Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Todd. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. It is Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you had fun, did something interesting. I tried some boba for the first time. I mean, before that, I had really had just, I think, one canned boba experience, and that was on the channel. There's literally video evidence of it. It was the food tasting trial. I don't even know what you call it. It was like a food tasting video review, I guess. And it was okay. It was pretty good. It was matcha, which was also my first matcha flavored thing. So that took a little getting used to. But this was entirely a different ball game. I actually went to Gongcha, which I had read about via this stream about Felix from Stray Kids being an ambassador. So I literally tried that version or that company's boba, and I was like, dang, this is good. Like, this is way better than the canned version that I had. No problem, Hunter. Thank you so much for being here. No matter how long you can be, I appreciate it. We have 5 amazing member-requested videos for you today. These are all members off of toddreacts.com. And if you too would like to request a video and literally guide the stream, you certainly can, toddreacts.com. The series, season, and episode tiers that's currently hidden by the chat. It'll show up eventually here. Those are all video requesting tiers at this point, so go ahead and check those out. And, of course, we have the winter collection of merch available right now. Shipping is worldwide, 15% off for members, all that good stuff. Quality is guaranteed on every single order. Check out the accessories as well. Peruse at your own leisure. And if you're already there on the YouTube channel and you're watching this later, shout out to you all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and easy way to support the channel. I appreciate it greatly. There's over 1,200 videos on the YouTube channel. So if you're watching live via Twitch and you had no idea that there was a YouTube channel, there's a lot of content to catch up on. Over 14,600 of you have already hit that very totally free button, and I appreciate it greatly. Hopefully that helps the algorithm be in your favor and serve you the content you enjoy, whether it's me or somebody else. So go ahead and check that out as well. And last but certainly not least, I've been mentioning it here shortly because it is new on the website. It is the video queue. So this is literally a list of all the videos that have been requested by toddreacts.com members that are coming up. So you can kind of plan accordingly on which videos have been requested, what we got coming up in terms of like content and whatnot. And if you don't see something on there that you want to see on there, right at the bottom, I include the sign up for you so you can one-stop shop. The link to it is right at the top here in the menu. So go ahead and check that out. And last but certainly not least, the Todd Reacts Discord. Closing in on 300 wonderful, amazing members. Totally free to join. Go ahead and join us. As you can see at the top, it tells you I'm live, which is super handy. Gives you a nice little link to Twitch. We have a ton of different fandom channels that you can peruse. If you don't see one that you want and you want to get to know other people that might be into that as well, just request it. We're certainly happy to oblige. And then we have fun community pages or posts or channels, whatever you want to call them, as well, so you can get to know each other. Friends have been made, all that good stuff. So it's really awesome. It's a great community. Very friendly people. You'll see them in chat here today, certainly. But it's a great place, and I think you'll be extremely happy you joined, and we are very, very, very welcoming, so go ahead and join us over there. All right. Like I said, we have 5 amazing member-requested videos for you today. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope it was good. I did a couple things, run some errands, adult stuff. Ugh. Rent was paid. Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible. But it has to be done, right? It has to be done. Like I said, I tried the boba, and it was good. Almost too good, honestly. I got 2 different kinds because I had no idea what the heck I was into. And I think, honestly, I like the milk boba tea pretty good. But, boy, I had this I had this green tea. It was like strawberry green tea. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I was like, oh, I don't know. It's not technically like milk tea that what, people usually go for, but oh, it was so like refreshing and delicious. It was crazy. Used half my tax refund on medical bills. Adulting. Yeah, exactly. That sounds very adulting, doesn't it? It does indeed. Well, I'm glad you got a tax refund. I guess technically that's not a good thing, right? Because it means more taxes were taken from you than should have been. So I guess it's kind of a positive negative. But unfortunately, I actually owe this year, which is not great. It's not fun. But so this time is not as happy as it usually is. So happy you're able to pay it, though, certainly. Welcome in, Laura. Yeah. So let's go over the videos, and then we'll jump in from there, shall we? It's like we do this every week. I don't know why I acted confused. We're going to start off with a She-Ra video. This is Ketradora specifically. I have no idea what this is, so it's going to be very interesting. And we're starting off the bat with it, so we're jumping right into the deep end. And then after that, we have a STORROR video. It's a wonderful spinning barrel challenge, which is going to be kind of interesting. If you are unfamiliar and you're brand new here, STORROR is, which we've learned on stream, is a parkour group, which is super cool. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun to see the kind of tricks and stuff they've been up to. And then after that, we have Dan and Phil. It's the hotel video, $25 hotel versus a $10,000 hotel, which I don't know about you, but $10,000 hotel is a little out of budget. Just a little, right? Just slightly a little. 25 is probably too in budget, if I'm being honest. It's probably a little too low in the budget. You're going to be dealing with some things that you don't want to deal with at a $25 hotel. After that, we have a Sambucha, I think, is how you say that, video. I investigated America's failed city. That's going to be interesting. I've seen some of his videos. I haven't seen this one specifically, so that's cool. Interested in that. I believe, just from the thumbnail that I looked at, I believe it's about, oh gosh, what is it? Atlantic City, New Jersey? I think that's what it is. And then after that, to wrap up stream, we do have Dan and Phil try ghost hunting, which is going to be phenomenal. I don't know if you've ever seen that BuzzFeed ghost hunting show. I don't even know what it's called, but I've seen memes of it for years. And it's just some of the funniest memes, and I have no idea the context or any of like anybody's voices or whatever, so I just kind of say it in my own voice. But it's just so funny. One of my favorite ones is, hey demons, it's me, ya boy. It's one of the greatest memes. I use it way too often, and completely out of context, apparently. But I'm looking forward to it, certainly. Ghost hunting. Ay. Part of me's like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, it'd be a little terrifying, of course, being in some like old building late at night, hearing like creaks and wind and, who knows what, animals, mice scurrying around. Like it's the recipe for terrifying is certainly the case. And maybe that kind of aids in the thinking that the space is haunted, or maybe it really is. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to that stuff, but boy, the vibes would be scary. They would be very scary. So I'm looking forward to that and how they're able to handle that. I'm kind of trying to piece together how their personalities would mesh with ghost hunting. Who knows? But let's go ahead and jump into the first one. It is Ketradora, You Deserve Love Too. Amen. Don't we all? All right, let's bring that up and jump right into it. I don't know how this is going to go, folks. I really don't. Not me turning off things that I need. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Wow, that would have been tragic. Just hitting random buttons.
Promise? I promise everything will be okay if we just stay together. and what happens to me? Don't I get a choice?
No. No. This is your destiny. You must let go. You are distracted by your attachments.
I miss you too.
You are not ready yet.
Get out of here. I'm doing you a favor.
You must let go.
You're worth more than what you can give to other people.
I need you. No, you don't.
You deserve love too.
You never have. I am not giving up on you, Catra. I'm distracted and confused. I don't want to hurt you.
You will destroy the ones you love in the process.
People have hurt you. You broke my heart.
They didn't need you.
Left you. Just leave, like everybody else. Get out! All I do is hurt people. Why are you doing this? What do you want? An apology? Because you left me. What do you care? I know you all hate me. There's no one left in the entire universe who cares about me. It's okay. It's just me. Adora doesn't want me. Catra!
The amount
Like
of
I want
angst
her.
going on right now is crazy.
I'm going to take you home. You should have stayed away. Don't come here. Catra, come back! Why did you come back? No! We both know I don't matter. You matter to me. Adora, wait. I want to go home. We're going home.
Was it worth it?
Adora, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stay. It's okay. Why do you always have to sacrifice everything for everyone else? It's gonna be okay. No. When do you get to choose? Please.
What do you want when this is all over?
What do you want, Adora?
A beautiful wish.
So please, just this once. Stay. Don't you get it? I love you. I always have. You love me. You're such an idiot. Yeah, I know. It's over. If you make the sacrifice. I love you too.
Wow. Wow. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much-deserved love. Also, check out the channel. They might have other edits that might interest you. Dang. Powerful. Good old love story. There we go. Let's pull up some information to get a little bit more context there. Obviously, they seemed like they were partners in a way, and then that kind of turned into lovers. Almost a, boy, I was getting heavy vibes of Xena. Absolute Xena vibes there, for sure. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power is an animated superhero television show produced by DreamWorks Animation Television for Netflix. It's a reboot of the 1985 filmation She-Ra, Princess of Power. In the original series, it tells the tale of Adora, an adolescent who can transform into the heroine She-Ra and leads a group of other magical princesses in a rebellion against the evil Lord Hordak and his horde. Very interesting. Nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award. Series ran on Netflix from 2018 to 2020. 5 seasons, 52 episodes. Set on the planet Etheria and follows the stories of Adora and Catra, orphans who were raised to be soldiers in the Horde. They are part of an evil army led by Hordak, a tyrannical despot who dreams of conquering the planet. One day, after getting lost in the woods, Adora finds a magic sword that we definitely saw that transforms her into a legendary Princess of Power, She-Ra. After learning that the Horde is actually evil, boy, that'd be a weird realization, wouldn't it? And has been inflicting suffering on Etheria and its inhabitants, Adora decides to join the rebellion in the fight against the Horde. She helps rebuild the Princess Alliance, a league of kingdoms ruled by other magical princesses. Adora's newfound allegiance to the rebellion pits her against Catra, her former best friend, whose feelings of betrayal and abandonment twist her personal ambitions and lead her to become Adora's archenemy. Much of the show centers around their conflict. The fifth and final season follows Adora's journey to liberate Etheria from Horde Prime's reign. Adora rescues a redeemed Catra and Glimmer from Horde Prime, discovering her innate She-Ra powers in the process. But in the meantime, Horde Prime had subdued much of Etheria with his mind control abilities. Princesses and Catra work together to disable Horde Prime's hive mind and stop him from accessing Etheria's ancient super weapon. In the end, it is Adora and Catra's love for each other that enables She-Ra to destroy both the weapon and Horde Prime and save the universe. There you go. First, we have Catra. I guess we could have started with She-Ra. All right, let's start with She-Ra first. Literally. Known by her alter ego, Adora, known by She-Ra. All right, let's see here. She also has an evil persona called Despara. Despara makes an appearance in the end of Rob David and Kevin Smith's 2024 Netflix release, Masters of the Universe Revolution. Okay, so she's a twin. She has a brother named Adam. Hordak, leader of the evil horde, kidnapped Adora and escaped to Etheria, where Adora was raised as a mind-controlled force captain of the horde. Adora's uniform, which she continued to wear throughout the series, even after defecting to the rebels, it must have been a great uniform, consisted of a red leotard with long white sleeves, red boots, matching gauntlets, and a black belt. Sorceress sent Adam and Cringer, the mighty hero Cringer, to the planet Etheria to find the Sword of Protection's rightful owner. What are your superpowers? I'm super cringe. Sorceress, through the jewel in the Sword of Protection, reveals to Adora that she was kidnapped by the Horde when she was a baby, and that she had a twin brother in Adam, a.k.a. He-Man, which she instantly believed. Through her newfound love for her brother and seeing him in trouble, Adora breaks the spell that was making her serve the Horde and transformed into the heroine She-Ra. There you go. All right, let's get a little bit about Catra, certainly. One of the central antagonists of the first 4 seasons, as we went through there, for becoming an ally of the heroes in the end, final season. In both animated series, position previously held by Adora, In the first series, Catra displays minor sorcery abilities, possessing a magical mask, which, when slid over her face, gives her the ability to transform into a purple, panther-like beast, also showing telepathic control over all cats. In the second series, she has cat-like features of her own, including a tail, large furry ears, a mane, claws, etc. First appearance as one of the Horde captains in 1985 He-Man and She-Ra feature film, The Secret of the Sword. When Adora is reconciled with her twin brother Adam, aka He-Man, she leaves the Horde and is replaced by Catra as the Force captain. Several times while serving Hordak, Catra strikes out on her own, showing that she does not need Hordak. Magical mass, we already went over that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see if we can get a little bit more specificness into this ship, shall we? Catra and Adora, well known within the fandom as Catradora, is the canon lesbian romantic relationship between the main protagonist, Adora, former antagonist, Catra. beginning as childhood friends, but intensifying to an ugly rivalry. So friends to rivals to lovers. They both go through major character development, ending as romantic partners. What a arc. It was starting so well, and then it went bad, and then it got really good. They were always the best of friends from a very young age. They looked out for each other, always thought that them training for the Horde was a good and heroic thing. Unfortunately, they realized not so much. This led to Catra and Adora's friendship being occasionally toxic at times, as Catra was abused herself and sometimes hurt her friends. But as Adora said when comforting Catra, quote, "It doesn't matter what they do to us, you know. You look out for me and I look out for you." Every time Catra would come late for training or slip up, Adora would make up excuses, fill in for her to try to protect her. They continued their Horde life for years, training, and Adora was always treated better. But even around the age of 17, the relationship soon to change drastically. Oh boy. Well, they had a little falling out. A little falling out. Certainly. Oh my gosh, I hate these cookie things where it's like, oh, select which cookies and all this stuff. And it's just like, can we not, please? Can we not? Can we just say no forever? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's get to the reconciliation, shall we? Though the ship is commonly referred to as Catradora by the fandom, the show's crew called it Catdora. Interesting. When asked how he felt when they realized the fandom called it Catradora, N.D. Stevenson said, well, we all eventually begrudgingly adopted it. He added that you have to let the fandom do their thing. It becomes what it really is once it's out in the world, no matter what went on behind the scenes. That's true. That is true. An artist has their intentions, and then the audience kind of runs with it, right? It's classic. N.D. Stevenson described Mickey Quinn as his partner in Catradora crime. That's funny. N.D. Stevenson was asked what Taylor Swift breakup song Catra and Adora were and said, Out of the Woods. That's a good poll right there. That's a good poll. Very, very good. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power creator talks Netflix removal. Wait, what? Huh? December, this was a couple months ago. Recently been confirmed that Netflix will be losing some major animated original series in 2026. Oh, this is classic Netflix, isn't it? It's all about, licensing and whatnot. One of the biggest examples being a series that has been surrounded by controversy with 5 seasons to its name, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, apparently on the chopping block, animated show seemingly set to depart in February. Well, now, I guess. In a surprise move, the creator of the series addressed the She-Ra leaving Netflix and how this has been a trend with some of the bigger shows that were created by the streaming service DreamWorks Animation. Taking to social media to address it, Stevenson explained the controversial move, quote, unfortunately, we've known about this for a while and probably couldn't say anything about it. And it's already happened to several other DreamWorks shows as their licenses, there you go, with Netflix expire. Years of hard work by many talented crews have ended up without a home. We showrunners have no control over this. Then addressed the hopes that the Princesses of Power will find a new home somewhere else. Even with its uncertain future, I hope that She-Ra will find a new home and be released in full on DVD. I'm not sure that it will, and as often the way with queer art, our tracks are swept away behind us. Still, it happened. Watch it while you can and keep records whenever possible. Its legacy is in your hands. Dang. Wow, that got really sad at the end. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I mean, I wonder what the policy is with Tubi and that kind of like free stuff, you know, like those free channels where, you know, you have ads and whatnot, but it has a pretty decent selection of stuff. Like I watched something on Tubi, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I was just scrolling through and I'm like, wow, this is some pretty good stuff. Like, it's all usually older. They do have some newer stuff, but a lot of it is like classics. So I'm wondering what the criteria is for being able to land on Tubi. It seems like it shouldn't be very hard, so maybe that could land there and then just be totally free for everybody and just have ads, obviously. But, you know, never know. Never know. Dang. That is such a way of the world right now, isn't it? It's like, yeah, we got rid of cable. We cut the cord, if you will. But now we have to get like 15 different other streaming services. It's so much. And then you get the streaming service for something, and then they take it away because licenses, or maybe the people that originally produced it has their own streaming service, so they remove it and put it on their own. Looking at you, Marvel. You took all those beautiful Netflix Marvel shows away, and I was so mad. So mad. Oh. But, yeah, it's just, you sign up for whatever, you enjoy the shows while you have it, then they leave, and then you're like, well, why do I even have this anymore? And sometimes you just have it, and you totally forget that you have it, which is a thing. Which is certainly a thing. So, I don't know what we're going to do. And it seems like a lot of these streaming services are starting to like eat up the smaller ones. Like YouTube TV certainly has, you know, the ability to link signups for Stars and HBO Max and all this different stuff. So you don't even have to use those products individually. You can just do it all through YouTube TV, or Prime has that, for example. You could sign up to all the different, you know, premium channels, and at that point it's just cable, right? I mean, it's cable. Like you can call it streaming, but it's cable. It's a very confusing world. I don't know what we're doing here. I thought it was going to be an improvement over cable because, frankly, the cable companies were, you know, monopolies and just completely overcharging for stuff that just included tons of ads. But then we get the stuff that doesn't include tons of ads because we're paying for it specifically, and now they're introducing like ad tiers, and it's just, what? It's just so strange. How are we supposed to live? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Very confusing times. I don't know what direction streaming's going at this point. Is it just going to continue to be what it is? Who knows? Is it going to, you know, conglomerate into YouTube TV and Prime and maybe HBO, and then everybody else just gets bought out? Who knows? Seems like a lot of companies are condensing, though, doesn't it? All of a sudden, it's like, wait, who bought who? Isn't that a monopoly? That's like all their competition. I don't know. All right, let's move on to the next one here. That's a little food for thought. What is happening to the streaming world? All right, next one is STORROR 99% Impossible Spinning Barrels Challenge. Can we do it? Judging by, I think they did a little bit of this in the last one. Oh, okay, yeah. Follow up to one of the previous. Yeah, absolutely. I remember them like attempting it very quickly. It was like 2 seconds worth of attempts back almost 2 years later. All right, let's see how they do. Let's see. I am excited for this because honestly, the first trial they did went pretty well. It went not bad. He got like, what, 30% of the way through, maybe 40%. And then after that, it was just nightmare. It's just an absolute nightmare. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well they do.
2 years ago, we attempted this impossible spinning barrel challenge and failed.
I think this might add to the list of impossible water challenges. Yeah. It's stupidly hard, man. Unlucky.
Now we have returned to see if we can get redemption. 18 spinning barrels spanning the whole length of the river. Can we make it?
That was looking good. He was nailing it.
We did say we would come back for it 2 years later. Better conditions. Last time we were here, it was kind of cold. Today we've got sunny weather, dry ground. However,
This one's beached, so you get like a nicer start.
Yeah, that's what I like.
That's also a plus for the conditions. However, there's a tree in the water there, and that's probably where people are going to be falling in.
That's exactly where I fell in last time. Play the clip. 3, 2, 1, off I go! Go on! Go on! Oh!
They're horrendously slippery.
Slipperiness never really translates that well. Yeah, I mean that does. You get rid of the layer of dust, they're actually not that bad, but they've all got a layer of dust. You're not going to get rid of them. Right, should I give one a go then? It's going to take
literally
attempts
the
if we do it
first
today,
run
really.
is going to be the
Something
smoothest.
just bang it first time.
Every other time
will be
after that,
better.
it's going to be just
Something I
soaked.
think I'll never feel ready for.
No. I think that like the best thing to do is try one, and then we're going to get more data for maybe.
Bench, mate, you fucking got this shit.
I'm going to the end. Oh, just do this little edit, blah blah blah. Lovely shot, droney, blah blah blah. We're done with this. No need for attempts. Bish bash bosh.
He's got his top off just because it's a warm day.
Come on! Like that little jink in it is crap right now.
Yeah, wait for it to...
There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's nice.
If you can get past the log, it's a home straight.
Yeah. Ready, Josh? Okay, let's go, boy.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it was going not bad.
Effort. That one there is soaking.
Do you see how, like, it was fine until it wasn't?
Yeah.
I don't think pace is the one. I think just stay in line. That'll take a minute to dry off, but I feel good about that. Like, going slow, the fall off was quite predictable and controllable. My previous best is 9, right? We got this, boys.
What the is STORROR Plus?
STORROR Plus is everything
Honestly, yeah.
YouTube
I
won't
think
show you.
if you keep,
It's how we bring you
this is
inside,
just total
not
ignorance
just behind the
talking,
scenes,
but
into the core
I'm
of
assuming it's
STORROR's
not
mission.
speed.
Get a raw insight into the physical and mental battles.
It's kind of like when you
the
ride a
rooftops, the
log.
run-ins, the bails and outtakes.
When they do that,
And the
what
stuff
do they call that when they're
shouldn't have
trying to
been
like stay on the
filmed,
log
but
at like those festivals or fairs or
Loads
whatever?
more unpredictable
Log
chaos.
rolling. And your two people are on it. You're trying to see who can stay on the longest.
Discounts of STORROR products.
Members-only events and an
So it's
exclusive
possible.
community
You
shaping
just have
what
to,
comes next.
you know,
I cannot wait.
maybe
This
slow
isn't
down a
just
little
bonus
bit.
content.
It's your invite into the mission.
Join STORROR Plus today.
Big up, come on, let's go.
Like one more person going before me won't change like a huge amount.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more information.
No, it doesn't. The first 3, I'd say, just get your foot directly over that in line with the rail and you're going to be chilling.
Is that straight and then
Yeah.
Eve, our new editor, also beef.
What about Eternal Glory? When you make this... Right, let's go, Ethereum. Yep! Yep! Oh, good save. Good save. Well done. That's a real good attempt, that. Nice.
Man. Do you know what? He was leaning that side on the third and dealt with it still. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That placement was good there.
In my mind, it was built up to so much less control, but there is still an element of control in the madness.
Yeah, good job getting over the log.
Yeah, that was quality instincts there.
say thanks.
Honestly, if you make it past 3,
Yeah.
it's not embarrassing. I would assume I would absolutely fall into the water maybe first or second, like just instantly.
I so don't want to do it.
Don't even hit the water, you just hit the shore.
How many did you get last time, Bob?
3?
What's going on, Meshi?
Oh my god.
These videos are all member requested
Yeah,
off
man,
of
I'm so
toddreacts.com. If you too would like to
Okay. No
request a
approach,
video, certainly,
just do it.
certainly join.
So nervous. Fuck.
If you feel yourself going off early, you can just literally be like, oh, I'm going to lose it next one, and just jump off.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, Bob.
Oh my gosh. It was going so well until it wasn't again.
That was really good. Bob, could you spin that one there? Just you're swimming into there. That one there, I think, is seeming to be the problem one for everyone. I think that's the loosest one, that barrel. It spins the most. You kind of were like off, and then like as you were coming in, you sort of kicked. Yeah. You're gone, but got another, which I like. Just get a PB one. Just touch it before the water.
Oh, yeah.
All right then. Next lamb to the slaughter. My fresh white glowy. It's not fresh at all, actually. They're old. Glowies might be what this challenge is needing right now. I've tried the grey. Toby's tried the black. Max is going to try the glowies. Down, boy. 3, 2, 1. Off I go. It's like you. I felt it on all your attempts as well. I'm going to be in it any second. Right. This is actually one I'm taking my t-shirt off as well because it's getting wet. Come on, KB!
I need more of that energy in my own life. Just self-praise.
Just slapped a leaf
Heavy,
right off.
aggressive belief.
Hey, if I can get like 6 and still be on balance, I'll be over the moon. I'll be like, I'm doing this. Just stay calm. Stay calm. It gets hectic and you're trying to like keep it under control.
And the nerves, honestly,
got nothing left.
The moment you step on the first one, it's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just here. It's shit.
Right, Sash. I'm going.
God, it's like everything in life. Once you get into it, you're like, oh, I'm not nervous anymore. Let's just do this thing.
Yeah, easy. All day long.
But right before,
3, 2, 1. Off I go! Yeah.
oh no. The third one did him in.
What?
Yes, that's the moment, that. Yeah, just
I
spin
thought
that
somebody,
back your
you know,
way,
I was
think.
looking across the way there and I'm like, somebody's got to be
your way,
watching
I
this
think.
out a window or
I'm
something.
Enjoying the idea of it all more. You know, I've tried it.
You're right though.
It's the classic.
This
It's
is
fine
hell.
once you're in.
This is hell challenge. It was already bad. Now there's a treat. No, I was worried about like the metal in the middle and ribbing that, and now there's a tree involved.
It's your first time on it, Cal.
Yeah.
What are you thinking then?
I'm thinking I don't want to do it at all.
You don't have to.
It's a fucking disaster.
What did I get there for? Yeah. I think that was my new PB. Last time I got 3 and slapped 4.
Fucking awful! Slippery as shit. You don't notice the slip when you're
Yeah, it weirdly doesn't. Isn't a thing.
hurtling towards
Yeah. Put a blindfold on, you'll be fine.
He could literally cross his blindfolded. Don't have to do it if it's just one of those
Don't.
things.
Well,
certain
it's
things.
definitely nicer than it feels like it's going to be. Trusting that's hard.
If they were floating in midair and there wasn't the hard stuff surrounding it,
Yeah, I give it, yeah.
sure. But I also feel like I'm predicting the future that I'm just going to break a rib on the metal in the middle.
I think to do that, Callum, your foot has to be like fucking offline.
Yeah.
So if it's just a little bit offline, the slip is really manageable.
I think the main thing is like, I can justify it all I want, but it's just really hard to just boldly throw myself into something so unpredictable and chaotic.
Yeah.
When there's a bunch of like hard stuff around to break bones on.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Oh shit, yeah, you're up.
Slowly edging towards my goal.
Shall I give one
I want.
Shall I give one a go?
Get 2 this time.
You'll get 2. You'll get
Send it.
Who is a horrible fall-off spot?
Oh yeah.
I want 3 then.
Oh, 3.
We haven't done it, but you could start on that barrel too, but I don't know if it's better.
You don't need too much.
The edge. You have to go through this bit where you try and work things out that make no difference, and then you come back and it's just say you just got to do it.
Yeah, usually in parkour you like go away, prep, or look at it and it makes something easier. With this, nothing.
There's nothing to prep.
It's just a massive unknown.
I might start on it. Is that done?
No, not at all. I think that's quite a good shout.
Just keep forward.
Off I go.
Off I go. Let's go, Sash. Keep moving. Stay in line.
Question is, could you do this? Would you sign up for this? And how well do you think you would do?
Stay in line. Are you alright?
I don't like that challenge.
Fair enough.
Can't commit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nasty.
I mean, you got to the point of trying, so
It might be easier to commit from the floor, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the floor, like, you've got a bit of.
Yeah, it's sturdy.
You can carry the momentum out of that first one a bit nicer.
I think in my head I couldn't not land. I couldn't land on one leg.
Yeah.
Something about it was like no, and then just stumbled in.
Yeah.
How you
This
come
needs
into
to
that?
be
It's
like.
crazy.
This needs to be like to feel like you're not scared of it.
Yeah.
To be able to get into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to just go for it.
Yeah.
I think any hesitation, it doesn't work for some reason.
I need to feel like you're on holiday and you're just chilling here in a couple bevies with the boys. It's like, oh, this amazing challenge. We just came here to hang out.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of, whenever you see that rope in a tree and you're supposed to like swing into a river or lake or whatever like that. Kind of reminds me of that. Like, this is just a bunch of like young kids out on a lake during the summer, just screwing around, just trying to get up to no good. That's literally what this reminds me of.
90% hesitation.
Yeah.
So doesn't work.
I think we all had a bit of that.
Yeah, not surprised. I'm really keen for another go.
Do you reckon anyone's going to get it? I reckon Ben just gets it.
That is an aggressive camera angle,
Ben
isn't it?
gets on the absolute attempt after attempt. You reckon he's got it in him? With minimal pauses in between, I reckon he's going to make some progress. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Ben. Yeah, I reckon so.
For this to happen, he's got to have fun. Come on! Stay in line. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh! It started to turn too much. Oh my gosh. That was good. That one was too, loose.
Was the feedback?
I don't know how I landed on my bum.
Alright, how many? 7.
Oh, just fucking go, Ethan.
Oh.
That was identical, mate.
Good effort, man. It will be what it will be.
Yeah.
That one is just so spinny. Oh, crap.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
9, 10.
Oh! No! That was excellent. Excellent attempt.
He's gone fast. Fast may be the key. He's put belief back on us all. Yes! Yes, Bob!
He's going to do it.
Oh my God, it's possible! Yes!
That's what we needed. Someone to get. What's that? Was that
12?
12. Oh my God.
New PB for the squad.
Yeah, new
We've
PB
made
ever.
progress.
It feels so easy until it doesn't.
You've only got one barrel wet there. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That one there starts spinning.
Oh my God. He spun one and then got back on track. He spun and then your next step was in line.
Yeah.
And it was you can keep going.
It was,
You did what you did it.
It was like
That is
so
incredible.
fine. And then I was tic-tacking one into the water. I don't even really. I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah. So one of those ones, it's it's over. It's before you're wanting for it to continue, but it's it doesn't.
You want a chance to pull it back, but you're in.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time you were going quicker as well, and you got further.
So I go for a bit more speed again. Back
I
to
ended
speed.
up fast, right?
You started really rapid as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
more speedy than the last one.
Right.
I thought slowing down might have helped.
Yeah, I mean you did
But
well with it.
yeah, speed might be the way.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Faster
Crazy.
this time, boys. Let's go. If he does it, I don't have to go for another one.
Come on.
If he does it, I'll have to go.
No!
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're loving it.
Oh, damn!
That was sick. That was well good.
I felt it go 3 before.
You managed to get 11 though.
Okay, PB. I think speed is the way, The first 2 definitely didn't feel as easy as that one.
Your prediction seems to be right. Someone's going to get it, right? Like, it seems like it. It's
really
possible.
Feels like the last 2 attempts from Benj and Toby feel like it's actually possible. They're getting like 3 away from the end now. All you need is a couple good steps after that and you've made it to the bronze.
For sure.
Finally, we're seeing the light at the end of the barrels. That would be such a good redemption story.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thumbs out. Fucking guns are out as well, boys.
I'm going to try and beat my PB, which is 4. Get to 9.
Now you guys have unlocked speed, I'm going to go for that. Smells like plough. Oh, you have got. Yeah! Right, they're good.
Light on your feet, stay fast.
Right, go in! Yeah!
Oh, that one that spins like
I
crazy.
think I got some progress. I think I slightly ankle pinged one of them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did slow down.
6.
How's that branch underneath, isn't it? Nice one, man. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. I actually felt in it that time. The previous time I came here and the first attempt today was just like, and then I'm in. But no, I actually got like the when you get round that bend, lock in.
Go, 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 go.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. That's the rhythm.
Oh Lord. Go, 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 go.
This calls for Phil Collins is what it calls for. Who just celebrated his 75th birthday, by the way.
Yeah! Yeah, Benz. Come on, please.
Come on,
yes.
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 Oh my, he did it.
Keep it, keep it, keep it! Yeah!
Love that. Love it. Nailed it. Oh my gosh. We don't have to do it again.
No way! Oh my no God. Fucking way!
Oh my God. Woo! Yes! Fucking hell! Yeah! I wanted to feel this grass!
He doesn't even know where he is.
Let's go!
I was getting kicked off.
She's pissed.
She's pissed.
Yeah.
Come on! That's how it's done!
Everybody's coming to their windows.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take.
This is all private property. Get the heck out of here.
Come on!
Wow, really didn't think that was possible.
No, honestly.
That felt like team send. I don't feel like I need to go anymore. Brilliant.
Honestly, yes. Toby, you definitely helped the squad there because you unlocked it. The morale was kind of low, and then you did a really good
Fast mode, yeah.
Fast mode, and then Benj unlocked it for the whole squad. Come on, I'm so happy I don't have to do that again. It's such a grim challenge, especially if you don't
Very
make
true.
it past that log zone. Wow, 18 spinning barrels completed. Best fucking go.
That's so cool. I'm so glad we got to see that.
Halfway across.
Yeah.
And we thought that was like, whoa, compared to like what everyone else got that day.
Yeah, it was so magical to see as well.
Yeah.
Just like towards the end, it was like, he's doing it, he's doing it, and then he touches down on grass. You know, unbelievable.
1 or 2.
It's like every crescendo in a sports movie where it's like, they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
2 more, who was a definite
Yeah,
which is so good.
That's going to be hard for someone to do again.
Yeah, I reckon. Or maybe just try it. Yeah, here you go. That's a call out.
Come here and try it. So strap it up on Aiden. Give you a pair of socks if you make it.
There you go. Dry your. Oh wait, they'll dry, but still, you get some socks.
Yeah, you just get socks.
I can't believe that. I've got a stitch. There's such a big part of me that thought that challenge was impossible, but like in the back of my mind.
Oh, it says private
was
right
like,
there.
Nah, it's possible. That is one of the weirdest challenges we've surely ever done. Oh, I can't believe it. in the middle of it, I felt this like zoning in, like the tunnel vision thing, where I just like found the line. I felt it and I was just like, go, 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 don't let this one slip away. Yes, the redemption series is in full swing. Just because you're like bad at something or it doesn't happen first time, doesn't mean that it's not possible. Some of the best stuff, you've got to just try and try and try multiple times before you get it done. Can't wait to get back to the lads. Come on!
I'm taking a piss in the
Fair fucking play. First and honestly, redemption series. Right? Yeah.
You want to see it?
Oh mate, that is fucking sick. Yeah.
Spinning.
Oh my god!
How was the landing at the end?
I shinned like a little metal fence.
Oh no!
It wasn't like, it was like a soft wire fence.
It's like barbed wire without the bobs.
Yeah.
I
like
thought
that.
the landing looked like you hit something.
That's so good.
What a nice little present for completing it.
Did they tell you how to get out?
Yeah, the woman did, yeah.
They're going to tell every visitor they have, just like,
Yeah.
someone's ran across those barrels.
Right.
I can feel it!
It was the Phil Collins is what it was.
It was the go, go, go.
You could tell from midway, it's like, this is it.
Yeah. Storror Army, that is 1 out of 1 redemption series done. What's next? Madrid or Utrecht? Maybe they should decide.
I reckon Utrecht next.
Utrecht? That grass felt so good on the other side. That was like,
even with
there was like the dream sort of like zone, like that grass, the untouchable grass.
You had a victory lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, literally.
Must be mad private there.
And the noise as well.
Over there. Screaming.
You never guess what, Darren? Neighbours are confused as fuck. Across the whole barrel. The barrel, they did it.
I know they were mad. Oh my gosh. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. Also check out the STORROR channel and STORROR Plus for all your parkour needs. Oh my gosh. That was such redemption, and I'm so glad we got to see that, because we only saw like a little snippet of it in that other video. So it's cool that they went back a couple years later, and obviously they had to give it a little time. I'm assuming you can't just go out there every day and try to do it. I'm assuming the people that live there would get pretty mad, you know? Unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? It is a kind of a noise thing. Just yelling up and down. I don't even know what day of the week that. Can you imagine if that was like a Sunday morning? Oh my gosh. That's so much fun though. So much fun. I almost imagine they're going to complain so much that they get those removed or they put in something else. I have a weird sneaking suspicion it's one of those places, right? Oh my gosh. No information. We have no further information on STORROR. No articles, nothing like that. But that was amazing, and I'm glad we did it. I'm glad that was requested. Shout out to the member that requested that. I appreciate it. Shout out to all the members of ToddReacts.com. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Dan and Phil, $25 versus $10,000 hotel. $10,000 a night. That is, I gotta say, I don't even know what that would entail or look like. The most I've ever stayed at a hotel was probably, it was definitely Las Vegas. It was probably like 3 something. I can't even remember at this point. I think it was like $310 a night, $310 US. Or maybe it was $350. It might have been $350. I take that back. But that was by far the most expensive hotel I've ever stayed in. But let me know if you've stayed in something more expensive. And what are your vacations like? Because that is impressive. $10,000 would be, I don't even know. Was that like a royal castle or something? Like, did you just get the castle to yourself? Let's go ahead and jump into that one and figure out what the heck this thing even looks like. $25, judging by Phil right there, it's going to be one of those capsule hotels. I don't know if you've seen those. I've watched quite a few Japan videos and whatnot, and those are somewhat big over there, I guess. Like I saw an entire like building, like massive building that was just those with like a spa or whatever. Some of them better than others. Some of them actually have like doors, and then a lot of them are just like pull curtains, so you could just pull the curtain closed and then go to sleep, which is I don't know if I'd be into that. I'll be brutally honest. That feels like a very vulnerable situation. Just have a pull cover. Yeah, no, shower curtain rod. I don't know about that. It's a little too much, but let's go ahead and jump in and see what the heck
Penthouse suite at the
they
Four
stayed at.
Seasons London.
One of the biggest
Oh, penthouse suite at the Four Seasons. That makes sense.
hotel rooms in the world. Thousands of feet of unparalleled luxury. Versus a capsule, the smallest hotel where the room is literally a box.
We have booked a room in each hotel, and one of us is going to have the best night of our
And
lives.
the other person is gonna have back pain.
It is a 50-50 chance which of us gets which experience.
We are gonna let off these confetti cannons. Whoever gets the pink gets the penthouse.
Yes.
Whoever gets the blue is the loser. Welcome to the agenda reveal.
I like this.
Really?
This is
We
a
need
smart.
catch in it. It's a
Okay.
50-50
That's smart.
chance.
That's great.
And what is more
That's a great title.
terrifying than heteronormative society and explosions that kill people at parties? Think, Phil, if we make this a series, each time we can do a different parody of gender reveals that gets more dramatic.
But then we're going to end up burning down the neighborhood like
Until
they do in
one
America.
of us fucking dies. Exactly. So let's review the stakes.
The stakes.
The Four Seasons Hotel
Wow,
at London
3
Bridge.
bedroom,
Oh, it's not even a
tower
room,
view.
Phil.
Ooh.
It's a residence.
A residence?
2 stories.
2 stories?
Of VIP
Ooh.
living. And then we have the capsule.
Looks like a tour bus.
That's literally it. Oh, shared bathrooms. Okay.
What a treat. Maybe I could meet a new friend in the bathroom.
A space to recharge for less than a
Don't do
taxi
it,
ride
Phil.
home. You get what you pay for. And the question is, Phil, swap or no swap?
I want to swap. I don't like the feeling of mine. I want this one.
You just straight up swapped. Okay.
Wait, yeah.
That's spooky.
Wait, do you want to swap again? Like, how do you...
Now I'm locked in. I'm
All right,
fine. I'm happy
okay.
to just roll with whatever the universe has
Roll
in store.
the dice.
Because I am a good person, and so I believe if karma
I'm a
is
good
real.
person.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. I will be rewarded. Are you ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh no!
No! What the hell?
Yes!
What did I do?
What's
to
up,
deserve
Joanna?
This?
I'm gonna be so cozy.
I am 6'3". I don't want to get in a frickin'
Well, I hope the
box.
games were fun.
Oh, they're little hearts. Oh, look at that. Yeah, do you know how I feel about my capsule?
Dan, you should feel happy for me. I'm gonna have such a lovely time.
No compersion in this relationship.
It'll be nice. You're gonna be in a cozy cocoon. It'll be like being back in the womb. Think of it that way.
This is the last video we are ever going to post on this channel. You better soak it up, people.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons London?
Are you fucking serious?
Me! So I took a shot and emailed the Four Seasons with this video idea, and it turns out the person that worked there watched our videos, and they said the next time that hotel room was empty, we could just stay there for free. Or I could. I got the tube to Tower Bridge, which was the same tube station where our rat adventure began. Fact.
All roads lead back to Ben.
It's in the 100-year-old Port Authority
Introvert's
building.
worst
fancy
nightmare.
building.
Oh god. Oh no.
So I hopped off the train at Piccadilly in full Christmas Armageddon mode, throngs of people, but Christmas London time was very pretty. Betwixt the adverts. I was checking maps and I couldn't work out where the entrance to the hotel was. There was a sign that said a vape shop where I thought the entrance could be, so I thought I was lost. And then I thought, oh, is it this dank hovel in the side of this scaffolding? So I terrifyingly stepped in. To be fair, the lobby was quite nice, modern, simple, had a couple vending machines, a sofa. Liminal vibes, I would say.
Yeah,
Check-in was with
liminal
an
vibes,
iPad,
big time.
And it gave me my pod number. Ooh, pod. and off I went. Now, I will say, no shade, this building was like a horror movie.
They probably painted it black so it would look like modern and minimalist and cool, but it has just made this whole thing like a fucking scare maze.
Oh, God.
The lights were motion detected.
Like, what are we okay, yeah, follow the green light.
So it was completely pitch black until a light decided to detect you were there and slowly flicker on. So yeah, trying to find my floor
Oh,
was
wow,
like
they
being in a
saved
horror
money,
movie for
They
no
got
reason
motion
at all.
sensor lights.
I've literally never seen a more epic entrance to a hotel, and
Oh
the
my
Christmas
gosh.
display just never ended. It had a swanky circular bar with a skiing-themed caviar stand, which I don't think I was fancy enough for. Someone took my suitcase and then took me to a glass elevator where I went to the 4th floor and was greeted by a magical book which had the lore of the hotel. Hello, 4th floor. I feel like I'm the only person on this floor. I felt like I was being inducted into a secret society, and then at the
That's
end
what I
of the
want to know.
corridor,
The lore
I
of
saw
the
my
hotel I'm
room.
staying at.
Residence 1. My case is already here? How did they do that? No. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is the hallway. I was greeted by the biggest entrance hall to a hotel room I've ever seen. I didn't even realize it was part of the room at first. What are you guys seeing here? I'm seeing lobster claw. I totally nearly knocked that over with my ass. Oh my god. No way.
Oh
What the
my.
helly? This is insane. We've got living room 1 for your meetings about when you're gonna sit in living room 2. Big telly. This is how many steps it will take me to walk from end to end. Just walking casually past the fireplace. What else we got? Ooh, telescope. Should we perv on the castle? That feels weird. I feel like we should not have telescopes that can see into residential buildings. This is where people fry their merman caviar pancakes. Casual meteorite over here. Ooh, let's make evening mode. These are all the places. We've got lounge, kitchen, dining, hallway, master bedroom, ensuite, bedroom 2, ensuite 2, bedroom 3, ensuite 3. I don't think I've ever been in a hotel room with stairs. That is a painting for Dan Howell if I ever saw it.
Here's the problem I have with this. Most people are not staying at a hotel for like a long time. So are you even going to use most of this? Probably not. So it just seems like such a waste to me. Like maybe if you have like a family of 6 and you're going to be there for like 2 weeks, that kind of makes sense, right? But if you're 1 person or 2 people or even 3 people, it just seems like such overkill.
It's the room of bees. Ooh, this is swish. First ensuite bathroom. Do you want your mains or your corpse washing? This will be my bedroom. It has its own lobby. What is going on? Stop. Stop it. Lads, I'm shaking. Oh, look at this bath. That's the biggest bath I've ever seen in my life. Walk-in wardrobe, I didn't even notice.
Oh my
I felt like a
it's
king.
just the
This
sheer
was my castle,
space.
and I knew I was about to have the best night of my life.
So yeah, after I survived the horror maze, I got to the locked door, and
Definitely go as a family or group of friends. Yeah. At least a week. Like maybe you're just rolling in it and that's how you like to spend, 3 days, but yeah, at least a group. I'm not even wowed by the decoration and that kind of stuff or the appliances. I'm more wowed by just the sheer amount of square footage. The square footage is nice. It's like walking into a house. Pretty
it needed me
decent.
to remember
Pretty
my
decent
pod
sized
name. I
house.
forgot what pod I was assigned, so I had to watch back the footage on my camera to remember it. Stepping down the eerie but tastefully decorated corridor, I was just seeing other people's stuff, the murmurings and shufflings of guests out of view. And lo,
Oh, this is
I found my
dystopian.
hole. This hole was made for me.
Oh my.
I'll be real, it looked like a kennel, and I felt like a dog getting
Kinda
into
feels
a
like a
naughty
coffin.
dog getting into their dog cage.
The fuck?
Now, I will be honest, it was kinda nice. I mean, yeah, it's small, but it's got a nice wood interior.
Smoke detector right next to your
clean
face.
White sheet, bigger bed than I expected. It was long enough to fit an entire Dan, which was the
Impressive.
main thing.
I am trapped. If I had to describe the sort of environment where I thought I might get
Okay.
my organs hurt.
I don't think this one's as bad as some of the other ones I saw. The other ones I saw just had a little curtain that you would close. You can actually lock this. So I would feel a little bit more you know, safe and not as exposed as the other ones.
It's harvested. This is pretty accurate so far. I'm gonna not lift up the mattress on every side and see what's underneath, because there's some things I believe you just shouldn't know. Ah yes, the great air pipe. Coat hanger for coat, short coat. And then we have this. All right, well, thank you for joining me today.
So yeah,
That's such a good point. There should be like a little screen where you can see outside your door or something.
the area was small, but it was cozy. It was soft. What more do you need? I mean, I could have done with 3 marble bathrooms, but I didn't need it.
I'm chilling. Right, I'm just gonna clock into work. How's the latest post doing? Okay. I'm not here just to do office work. And you can clearly see that I'm watching a Silk Song video in the background, exposed. But no, I need to appreciate the facilities. I need a snack. I need a drink. I want to get the vending machine slippers.
This is when I'll say, the noises of the other people, it was awkwardly quiet. I felt very socially anxious, afraid to make a move, afraid to leave. At one point, I rolled up my shutter. I saw someone's feet stood right in front of me. I nearly shit myself and had a panic attack. So I shut my shutter, and I sat there for about 20 minutes until the footsteps went away. But I said I was going to be a brave boy.
Could you imagine just seeing Dan in here? Could you imagine? Dan, what are you doing here?
I decided to get myself truly relaxed by having a bath in the giant egg. I poured all the fancy bath salts in there, all the bubble bath.
All of the salt.
Watched
All
a
the
banging
salt.
documentary about sheep, utilized both
It's a
of the
high
loofahs,
sodium bath.
and scrubbed myself from head to toe.
I was trying to do that all cinematically and I just squirted myself in the eye. Oh, I was trying to look all bougie and look, I've just left all my clothes on the floor. Look, I was excited to get naked, okay? I am so curious what's going on with D-Slice right now.
I was determined to not be a prisoner of the box. There were features in this capsule hotel and I was going to use them. So I decided to go on a mission back to the lobby to buy some slippers, because then I would feel comfy and relaxed.
Did Phil kick you out?
Art. It was
Gotta
now
get
time
slippers.
to venture to the
Complete
group
the look.
showers, more terrifying buildings, just dark corners where demons can be loitering. And how do I put this? There were a lot of showers. It felt like I was a human being farmed for meat, but in a nice, clean, grey way. I got into my cubicle. I hadn't brought any shampoo or conditioner, and I wasn't sure
is so
whether the
dystopian.
dispensary was body wash or what, so I gave it a toot.
Oh my
Guys, it looked like I spurted something out of some hole while I had some kind of disease, and I just felt so embarrassed, and the noises from the other people, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get naked there. I couldn't dry myself in front of the mirrors, so I ran. I ran in shame back to my kennel like a bad dog. And don't get me wrong, it was clean, it was modern, it was nice, but for someone with social anxiety, I was on edge. Not the fun kind.
Who needs all of that Four Seasons shit? Not me. I've got my air hole.
That honestly might be one of
That's
the best
funny.
baths I've ever had.
At this point, I've never felt more relaxed. I was in my robe, I was walking down my many hallways, lying on my various sofas. I decided to have a look at the room service menu, which had about 12 different...
I would feel the need like I had to move from space to space. Sit on each couch, sit on each chair, sit at every table, go to the bathroom in every bathroom. Just to really use the space, you know? Make sure the cleaning has to be done everywhere.
different sub-menus, including a menu for dogs.
There's a dog menu? What the hell? You can get your dog a £29 British beef steak.
Oh my god.
Defeated and unclean, I lay trembling in my cube, but I was determined to reset the vibe. The whole point of the capsule hotel is to enjoy being outside in London. And so I said, you know what? Let's hit the town.
Yeah,
I
I
hit
think
the
it's
town,
just for
and then walk
sleeping,
10
right?
yards to get some
Not
burger.
in there
Now,
just
if we're
watching
talking location,
TV.
This capsule is on the corner of Piccadilly Circus. You are right in the West End. If you want to see a musical theatre show, if you're here to see a gig, oh my god, it's in the best place ever. I looked up top-rated boba places. walked to the nearest one.
Boba.
Had a cool wall of plushies. And it was expensive. The whole slogan of the capsule hotel is that your night stay is cheaper than the ride home. Well, it was almost cheaper than a boba, some Cheetos, and some Pocky. So this made me really appreciate the value of the capsule. I enjoyed my brown sugar thing, trying not to accidentally swallow them. Typical Friday night for Dan.
I'm choking on the balls.
And this is when I really should have made a plan to do something, but no, I was here to review the capsule.
The first
and
couple
so I just
sips
went
of
straight
boba,
back there, and
you
because I
see
didn't
your
want to hang
life
around,
flash
I got
before
back
you
in my hole.
as you choke.
I'm not gonna lie, being in such a huge echoey hotel room is incredible, but I also feel slightly lonely just because it's so big and I'm such an experience sharer. I'm like, am I even having fun if I'm by myself, if you know what I mean? I just started to think about Dan in his little box, and I was here in this massive palace, and I just thought that the challenge started to feel a bit mean, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I just wanted to have a fun time.
Alright, well, is this a luxury 5-star experience? No. But guys, I got my Pocky, I got my Cheetos, I've got my boba, I've got Formula 1 race highlights on YouTube. This is all I need.
Had I finally started to appreciate all that you need in life? Was I experiencing happiness for the first time? Just as I began to cope and come to terms with my situation and appreciate it for what it was, it got ruined.
Okay, wait, why is Phil FaceTiming me? I'm gonna screen record this. Hello? Oh my god, we said hello at the same time. Why are your entire tits out?
Oh my god,
going on?
this robe is dangerous.
My robe is dangerous. Okay. Why are you calling me?
I just wanted to check in to see how you're doing. This place is huge.
What the fuck is that?
I keep finding new rooms. I had a bath. How are you doing?
This is how I'm fucking doing.
Oh my god. No, it's like a tour bus.
My favorite thing is you can hear the echo in Dan's audio, and you can hear no sound echo at all in Dan's. Phil is all echo, Dan is no echo.
It's been a journey for me, emotionally. I'm too scared to leave my cube to piss.
Great.
So I think I'm just going to stay trapped in my cube, hold it in, and then just try to wake up and run, basically.
Dan, I feel bad.
You feel bad?
I feel bad.
Oh, he has a conscience.
I was looking at the room service menu and I felt a bit lonely, so Dan...
What?
We have to cancel the challenge.
What do you mean we have to cancel the challenge? What the hell does that mean?
I can't, this is too cool. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime hotel room.
What are you saying?
Who wants to come to the Four Seasons London? Yes.
What about the video?
I don't care. Pack your bags. Get over here.
Phil, the point of the agenda reveal is we revealed the agenda, and I'm supposed to spend the night in the box.
I don't care. We're never gonna get this opportunity again. You're gonna come here. We're gonna get room service.
What's on the menu?
Everything. And you can piss. You
There's
can
a
piss
dog's
without being
menu.
scared of men, and you could even have an egg bath. Okay, that felt like the right decision. Sorry we're cancelling the challenge, but, I mean, look at it. I can't do this by myself.
I'm out of here.
Bitch, I ran out of that thing, and I think I forgot my slippers. Don't get me wrong.
He's
lovely
taking his
cube,
snacks,
had a
though.
nice
That's smart.
Time, but I, combat rolled through those dark corridors. I was choking on
Get
the
out of my way.
tapioca
I'm
as I
going to
splashed
5-star
through
first
the streets
class.
of
Get out of my
London.
way.
And when I saw the frickin' entrance to that hotel...
What the fuck? Is this the entrance to the building? Oh my lord.
Illuminati luxury, excuse me, is this his front door? What is a residence?
Welcome to my crib.
What the fuck? What the hell is this? Why is there a staircase?
There's a staircase.
I just know you never have neighbor noise. That's the worst part about staying in like a motel, certainly a hotel as well, is you have so much neighbor noise. If they're doing things, if the... I'm not going to get too graphic. You know what I mean. If their TV's too loud, whatever. If they're talking too loud, you can hear them through those paper walls. It is brutal. This place has its own lobby.
What the fuck? There's a wine fridge.
What is that?
It's my boba, Phil. It's the only thing that I have. I was clinging onto this for dear life. Bro, the fucking utility closet is bigger than the room that I was.
Really? Were you just lying in a flat box?
Yeah, imagine this but sideways. What the oh my god, it keeps going.
Dan lurching around this palatial hotel.
Yes.
I couldn't do this in my room.
Enjoy the sofa, Dan. Soft, yeah? He's got the zoomies. Did I make the right
got the
decision
zoomies.
cancelling the challenge?
Fuck the challenge! Gender abolished. This is now a non-binary video.
It's a royal dessert for us. Is that edible? Oh no.
The pillow was edible.
Oh my god.
And I just tried to cut into it.
No. Oh shit. Dan, I can't believe you broke it already. They're not going to let us back. In C, we've got 2 extra rooms, C and B.
What? You don't know. You don't know where I come from, Phil. You don't know where I've been.
There's so many stairs.
I feel like a Disney princess.
Here's where I store my clothes.
I had a single hook.
Bedroom.
I was born in the
It's
darkness.
the size of an entire hotel suite.
What the hell is that? You bathed in this?
Yeah, my ass was not worthy.
Phil, I thought I was too scared to clean myself at all. Oh my god, what?
I said we could have a
That's
business
crazy.
meeting in here. Look. Hello there.
We're not that comfortable.
We're not
guys.
going to be doing that. Dinner time. I'm hungry.
I bought a pack
I love how they cleared that up.
Fuck the Cheetos. I put our sparkling tea in the fridge. Should we pop it?
I low-key think that champagne tastes like shit, so I'm more excited about this.
I'm excited by this. Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Can't take it anywhere. Here's to nobly creating new ideas for a content series and then saying fuck it in the first episode.
Cheers.
Hey, you know what?
It's like
Sometimes the experience is too good.
Fizzy tea.
Clink, clink. What's in there?
What? Oh my god, I didn't see that.
What do you mean you didn't see? It's just a fucking shoe cupboard, isn't it?
I don't know.
Ah, ample storage for your...
No.
What?
What is happening? There's another floor?
What the hell is going on?
It's chilly in here.
The fuck? Why do I hear wind?
I don't know, I'm chilly already.
Why is it echoing so much?
Was it like a balcony?
Wait. Hello?
Oh, it's turning back into my hotel now. This is what my hotel was like.
Darkened. Hello? Oh, that's a cupboard.
I told you it was another cupboard.
Wait. What?
I see light.
No. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't see this early.
Wait, what's happening? Holy shit.
Look at this.
You have a fucking terrace?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Such a good view.
Wait, where are we in the build? Oh my god, Phil, you're right under the dude.
Oh my god, the dude.
Oh my god, we're directly under his giant stone balls.
That's where I want to be.
What the fuck? I'm just looking at... I'm getting megalophobia right now.
I don't smoke cigars, but I imagine it'd be nice to just puff a big one right here.
Yeah. Big puff right there.
Puff a big one right here. This hotel room goes on forever. I swear I'd get lost. 100%. That is so extravagant and a lot. Oh my gosh. I would feel like it would have to be either you're just crazy rich or this is like some corporate rent out or something.
There.
We need to clink again. We're so lucky we get to experience stuff like this.
Moral of the story. Start a YouTube career until influencer culture becomes an established enough concept.
Yeah, send a cheeky email.
Your finest scam yet, Phil Lester. Alright, I'm hungry.
Literally me.
Oh my god, is that going to be us showing feet, tee-hee?
Yes.
I want everything. I want it all. I went for the linguine.
Yeah?
Because I'm feeling...
Lobsterish.
Italian.
I went for a steak, medium, French fries, broccoli, and a toasted corn sour.
Oh my god.
Corn in a drink?
What will they think of that? Guys, when we phoned room service, he told me that the bottle of wine cost £385.
And I was like, we're not. Is that included?
And I had to say to him, just to check, they said that we'd get it for free. Is it for free? And I think as he didn't work at the front desk, he's just the guy that takes the food orders. We drank that thing.
I'll be honest, if you told me it was a £5 bottle of wine from Tesco, I would not have known the difference, but I enjoyed it.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
There is not enough gold in my chocolate tart.
I've ordered the bathroom tile slab raspberry surprise.
No more comments for you.
Honestly, it looks delicious.
Phil, what happened to your sleeve?
This is why I shouldn't be in a fancy hotel.
Oh my
Oh
god, he
my.
dipped it in the rim, and now he's got a soggy wizard
And
sleeve.
this is straight after answering the door in my Minecraft pajamas.
He's there, Minecraft pajamas, coffee sleeve. You're
I'm a
not meant to
mess.
be here.
I don't
are
think
you, Phil?
Minecraft pajamas have ever been worn in that suite before.
We did some face masks.
Phil looked lovely.
Like Hannibal
in
Lecter?
his. I looked like I'd been at a typical Friday night for Dan Howell. I ordered another cocktail. We listened to the Mario Kart soundtrack. Classic night.
Paint me
Nice.
like one of your house builders.
Go on, Leo.
My stomach grumbled, I'm hungry.
Wait.
We're doing this for the bit, but I'm thinking about breakfast. I've lost interest. I see you've gone for rat t-shirt, rat socks.
I'm having a ratty day. I'm missing Ben.
Okay, I regret doing this now.
Bye.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It's like you've broken your neck.
Nah, that's biblically accurate.
Yeah, anyway, what are you having for breakfast?
French toast.
You haven't even looked at the menu. Do they
I
sell
saw it,
French toast?
yes.
I'm gonna get a croque madame.
What the frick is a croque madame?
I don't know, but I'm in my era of if there's something on a menu that I just never order, why go for the same French
Right.
toast every
No, I
single
totally
time?
agree.
Get your croque out for the lads.
It was the best French toast
I need
of my
to
life.
adopt
It was
this.
a
I'm
massive
adopting
block
this
of
as my own.
syrupy goodness.
A Mario cube of sugar. I'm pretty sure I had one of these from like a Greg.
Oh my god, that French toast looks so good. Oh man. It's starting to be dinner time and I'm looking at that like, oh.
Greg's once. This looked fancy.
What a beautiful egg.
Pig milk or some cat milk?
Oh my god, no!
What are you
I thought
doing?
it said peg milk. Thank god it's actually just pig.
The breakfast was peng.
Ooh, straight from the tree's teat.
The view was absolutely unbelievable.
I don't want to leave.
I want to move in. I'm having such a nice time.
We're not allowed, Phil. They said you can have one night.
Okay, I am taking a pen.
Okay. We did kind of ruin the challenge.
Yes, we did, but
I
I feel
mean,
like you actually experienced the challenge.
they
because
did a
you
pretty good
resigned yourself
portion
to
of the
fact
challenge.
You were in that bunk.
I
for
did
the
give
night.
up my last shred of hope. No, hey.
You bought the
hey,
Cheetos.
We need. I bought the Cheetos.
He was in
I
for
had
the
my
long
rubber, and
haul.
I was
He had
ready to
boba.
commit.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now. For the value, that hotel was incredible, okay? If you are a young person, someone that just doesn't want to waste your money on frivolities such as a private terrace, £24.
However, the Four Seasons gave us this one for free, so Dan, you actually passed the challenge and everything is fine.
If we do another agenda reveal, one of us needs to just suffer, okay?
Okay,
Otherwise,
fine.
the heart of the cards is going to break, and
We'll
you're going to get a curse.
Pinky suffer. Also, plot twist. While we were checking out, the lovely lady at reception said, "Hey, Dan and Phil, if you want, you can check in to Residence 16, the fanciest
What is Residence 16?
penthouse."
Apparently, it used to be a private residence. It was built to be the house
No
of one of the
way.
richest people in the world. And now they have extravagant Four Seasons parties there. And they said, well, Dan and Phil, if you're just hanging out and having fun, we'll let you check it out for the rest of the day. So we do not have time for that now.
Yes.
But we're going to do a bonus episode over on patreon.com/Dan and Phil. So if you want to see more of us,
Even
and
larger rooms. of
morbidly
luxury.
curious about what apparently the next
This is like a weird niche of Dan and Phil exploring very expensive, hyper expensive, large spaces.
echelon of society is. Go check it out. Thank you. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the. Oh my God! Close your legs.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Don't
Subscribe. Thank you for everything. And moral of the story.
5-star hotels, very cozy.
Yeah, base your whole life around eventually trying to blag a night in a 5-star hotel.
I mean, not a bad goal. That's a terrible freeze frame. I'm so sorry. All right. We'll just leave it on the scaffolding, the scary scaffolding out front of the capsule hotel. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I love this. It's like they're finally unleashed. They're allowed to leave the house, the flat, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. It's truly awesome to kind of see them in the wild, and obviously it's neat that they were given the opportunity to stay at the Four Seasons. I mean, that's pretty luxury I've never stayed at a Four Seasons. I probably will never stay at a Four Seasons. Not because I don't choose to, because it's not a possibility. But that was very interesting. That was a nice capsule hotel. That was I could do that. I could definitely do that. The Faust indeed. I could definitely do that one. It's got a little lock on it. It's got the boba next door. Get some snacks, hang out. Honestly, if you're going to stay in a large city like that, it is a very cheap way to do it. So the majority of your, budget is going to be on how to get there, airfare, rental car, whatever. And then if you're there for like a week, which is a pretty long vacation, if you're there for like a week, that's not much. And then the rest of your budget just goes to doing things or food, or if you really want to pinch pennies, which I did when I went to Las Vegas, you just eat cheap. It is, unfortunately, it's one of those things where it's like you want to experience the food because, they got pretty good food there. But it's also like, yeah, but that's going to eat into the budget like crazy because some of that food is just super expensive. So you have to really kind of weigh your options and, do you want to experience things? Do you want to go to shows? Because those tickets are kind of pricey. Or do you want to eat fancy food? Or do you want to stay at a palatial hotel, So it's kind of, I've never gone on one of those trips where it's like, oh, everything's included or just get the best of everything or whatever. So maybe one of these years in the future. But yeah, it's usually kind of weighing the options. And a $10,000 hotel would definitely, that would be the vacation. That would be it. That would be the holiday. that would 100% be it. That's crazy. It's so fun to see them go through that, though. Dang. I knew it would be fun, and it lived up. It lived up to the expectations, so I'm pretty ecstatic about it. Let's go ahead and check out some recent Dan and Phil TikToks, shall we? Let's figure out what they've been up to.
Broken. You're going to need to give me a whole minute.
Oh my god, what else is broken? Apart from Dan's ass muscle.
Everything but, actually, including the butt.
Whoa.
The glute. What the fuck?
I'm just saying you're going to knock the lava lamp over with your new glute.
What happened to this?
Oh!
I know!
She's falling apart.
Literally.
I think it got so cold in London, everything just started falling apart.
Girl, same.
Look at this. How the hard launch is made.
Stop tooting the set. Leave it alone. I also wouldn't put your mouth against that.
Oh, no.
It's probably got, like, asbestos.
Yes.
Go down and fill asbestos. I need to see, like, a nostalgia meme about that.
Yeah.
When I sniff the down and fill asbestos after breaking in at 3 a.m.
You're not on microphone, Dan. They probably don't know what you're saying.
You can hear me!
Okay.
How is this?
Fine.
I'm speaking into the... I'm not asking you. I'm asking the audience if they can hear me.
What else is broken?
Your noggin. Yeah, 2 lights fell off.
2 lights have fallen off as well.
Oh my god, I'm trapped.
Oh my gosh. Dan. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need to just, like, fall onto it.
You are ridiculous.
Speaking of broken...
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna need to give me a whole minute.
Oh my god. What else is broken?
Oh my gosh. Set's falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a roller coaster of emotions.
How do we make it more dramatic? Fuck you. You're not
That
my
did
son.
it.
I never even liked you. This is all a ruse. For the cash.
Not enough cash, not worth it. Like, literally no amount. I mean, people know that I've been burnt out and quit for less, for no good reason.
I'll burn you out, you slut.
Oh my god.
You thought about it. You thought about it. You were going to call me a slag.
I wasn't a
And then,
slag.
no, this is exactly what happened. Phil was going to call me a slag, and then he thought, is slag, like, generally
That's quite
problematic?
misogynistic.
And then you were like, maybe, but slut's okay.
No, a man can be a slut.
But calling someone a slag is misogynistic.
I
is
was
it?
a total slag.
It was a slag. I feel like in British culture, especially if you're gay, saying you're a total slag is actually fine.
It's fine.
Like,
Best drama
I've
podcast.
literally never heard that word before. So it's nothing to me. Oh my gosh. I love how he was mid-sentence trying to, like, should I say this? So it just took forever to get it out. It's a beautiful British word. Indeed. It's very, it sounds very British.
From the United
I'm
States.
so sorry.
Shout out to my best friend August for getting me into Dan and Phil.
Shout out.
And I'm here to
Dan
hard
and
launch
Phil.
that I think my mother should divorce her stupid fucking husband who doesn't do a goddamn thing. He is a man-child and he infuriates me. I don't even care. I'll name drop him. Fuck you, Jeff. All my homies hate you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh my god. Jeff.
This is just the name drop
Ouch.
episode.
Jeff.
Jeff, pick up a dish.
Stop being a man-child.
Hell yeah. Hard launch Jeff out of the window.
Yeah.
We don't condone violence.
No violence.
Hey, this is your safe space to get things off your
Oh
chest
my
like that.
gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, we can't give you advice for how to manage the dynamics of the relationships in your life. But if you just want to say, "Hey, Dan and Phil, can I talk mad shit?" Absolutely.
Talk mad shit.
That's all he does.
We can be your therapy. Just hopefully they won't listen to the podcast.
The Jeff demo is rising.
Yeah. Thank you. If you want to submit any of your hard launches, it is hardlaunchpodcast@gmail.com. Next.
That is
Hi, my name is
so great. That was amazing. Oh my God. I love how halfway through she's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to name drop. F you, Jeff. Absolutely roasted indeed. Oh my God.
Don't perceive me. Okay. Stop. Look. Wait. Hey Dan, I heard. Oh my God. Wait.
Sometimes it's very awkward.
Dan, I heard 2026 is the new 2016. Hey Dan, I heard 2026 is the new 2016. Hey Dan, I heard 2026 is the new 2016. Dan, I heard
Nailed it.
2026 is the new 2016. I'm gonna do that again.
Absolutely nailed it. All it took was a couple tries and, you know, talking himself up and laughing uncontrollably. Oh my gosh. I used to do little acting things in high school for a friend who, you know, was wanting to be a director, and he needed, like, you know, obviously experience. So I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And I will say there was so many times when we just caught that laughing bug, and you're just laughing and you're trying to film something and you can't get it out, and you're just like, and then everybody just loses it. That happens so often. And then you're trying to, you know, spit out lines or whatever, but you're thinking about the line. That's the problem. If you don't study enough, you literally just are sitting there thinking about the words that are coming out of your mouth, and then you stumble. It is so annoying and everything like that. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead, and we will be coming back to Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil video will be after this one, but let's go ahead and jump over to Sambucha. This is I Investigated America's Failed City. Like I said before, I have checked out his channel's content before on my own time. I thought it was pretty good. It's very reminiscent of Ryan Trahan and that kind of style of content. There's quite a few people that kind of did that. But I think it's entertaining. I certainly do. And it's really something I only discovered within the last, 6 months. So I've only seen a handful of videos. So this will be interesting. I haven't seen this one. I did media studies at college, but because I did drama in high school, I was made to act and stuff for most of my class. Acting on stage is so much different than on camera. Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't stop rolling with the camera. I couldn't stop laughing with the camera rolling. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I've only ever been on stage as a group. I was in chorus in high school, actually middle school and high school. And then, so I think that was, elementary school as well. We did, I guess technically you just had to be in chorus in elementary school. I didn't sign up for it, but in middle school and high school I did. And, you know, as a group up there, you feel pressure, certainly. So there's barely any laughing involved. I'm assuming if you're acting on stage, it's very similar. Like it's very real. Like it's real time. It's live. On a camera, it kind of takes away some of that seriousness where you're just like, oh, we can get in our shot. We can, do this over again and over again. You're trying to do it on the first time, but sometimes it's just too goofy. Sometimes it's just too goofy and you just kind of lose it. And it's hard to get it back. It's really hard to get it back. Oh my gosh. Lights are blinding you too, so you can barely see the audience. That's true. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Like, certainly you can't see past the first couple rows. Yeah, I think it's the intimacy of, or the immediacy, excuse me, not intimacy. Well, maybe intimacy too, but the immediacy of being on stage and it being live helps, certainly. But yeah, the camera, I mean, it just is what it is. Like, you don't even recognize that it's there sometimes because you're not supposed to look at it. It's like the elephant in the room. You're this massive thing that could be that close to your face, but you're not supposed to look at it. But, you know, you're talking to other people, and it just, all those, you know, live fears are just completely gone.
Today we'll be investigating a failed city, America's fallen city, that had $100 billion of total investment poured into it with nothing to show for it. At one point, it was dubbed the Las Vegas of the East Coast, and I am, of course, talking about Atlantic City.
Back
now,
in the
being
80s.
a New Jersey native and, of course, living here right now, I've actually been to Atlantic City a couple of times, but this was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I recently heard word that Atlantic City is an absolute dump. So in an effort to investigate properly what's going on here, I'll be visiting for the entire day to see what ultimately we find. With that being said, we have a lot to do, so grab your popcorn and let's gamble.
We've made it to AC, which is America's failed city. As I mentioned, there was $10 to $100 billion in investment into this city at one point, and now it is a complete ghost town. So we're going to say,
Oh my gosh. It looks just completely ghost town. Although it is a pretty terrible weather day, like the sun isn't even out, but oh my gosh. Maybe it's off season too. But yeah, I think I'm trying to think like why Las Vegas survived and why this wouldn't. And I'm assuming one of the main reasons is this doesn't feel like you're escaping to some town, like some faraway place. If you ever fly into Las Vegas, it is literally in the middle of a desert. Like, you are seeing mountains and, you know, like sand and all that stuff. Like, it literally, as you're flying in and looking out the window, it feels like you're going to a faraway place, distant world. It feels like you're just disconnecting and you can just do whatever the heck you want. Like, it is very freeing. Rolling up to this would be like, we're just going to like a amusement park kind of thing, where it's not as, you know, carefree and all that stuff. Like, it is very much like just a normal town.
to take a look around. We're going to figure out what these casinos look like. We want to
I think
look at
that's
some of the
why
malls,
Vegas
some of the restaurants,
feels
and just figure
different.
out how come they only have 40,000 residents in this very city that used to compete with Vegas at one point. So Atlantic City, which a lot of people don't realize, is actually the basis for the board game Monopoly. So you have Park Place, right here is Michigan Ave. Every single spot is basically named after something on the Atlantic City boardwalk, so that's kind of interesting. But nowadays, I don't think anybody cares because AC is just a complete failure of a town. But one thing that AC has that Vegas doesn't is a beach. So we're gonna go on the AC beach and see what that's like. Now, to be clear, it's not the nicest day out right now. It's about 70 degrees, a little bit windy, overcast. So I'd say, as a New Jerseyan, I would expect on a popular beach there to be 30 people. So I'm genuinely gonna be surprised if there's anything less or more than about that number. There is literally nobody on the beach besides maybe 1 or 2 people. You don't understand how rare this is. So New Jersey is the most populated state. It is insanely dense, and AC as a county has over 400,000 people. What an absurd scene here. So there is literally nobody on the beach. There's a single guy. I think he's maybe like looking for gold or he's cleaning things up. All right, what is this mega structure here? I believe, and don't quote me on this, this is Atlantic City's mall. So Atlantic City is right in front of Caesar's Palace, which is of course the mega casino in Atlantic City. It's their largest casino here. This is the adjacent mall. It's called the Playground Pier, and you would think this place is abandoned. Every single billboard with the exception of Simpson's Restaurant and Bar is empty. There's graffiti on the wall everywhere there. There's waves crashing up against the pier, and there's just a single person, maybe 2, just kind of like walking here. So let's try to go inside and let's see if there's even anything inside of this mall. It's basically abandoned, AC. If you look in the distance, that's
if there
where
was
the
a
pier is
capsule
with all the
hotel
rides.
that
I
looked
don't
like
see
what
a
Dan
single
was in
ride
there, I
functioning,
would
but more on that
totally
later because we're going to explore
not
that
question
area.
it.
So right now it's about 11 a.m. on a Wednesday, and this is what the boardwalk looks like. And I'm going to overlay what the boardwalk looked like at its peak. So here's the Caesar's Palace. This is some of the outside. They actually have a Hell's Kitchen. That's Gordon Ramsay, right? But here we have the mall. So we're going to attempt to go inside
right now and see if there's anything. So right here, I see an It's Sugar, a candy store. Nobody's in there. It's just kind of sad. I'm not gonna really like go inside of there. Look at this Caesars, man.
Come on.
Nobody is at this Caesars. Let's say you wanted to buy a custard pie. You can't because it's closed. And I'm sure that's gonna be a theme for today. Everything's probably gonna be shut down in this failed city. Just think at one point, they've had $2 billion buildings being propped up. They had casino money going in and out. Nowadays, they barely have a functioning mall. Okay, I think this is the entrance. Bro, no way this is the mall in the casino town of the East. Bro, what is this? This could have easily been. All right, guys, not gonna lie, there is literally nothing in this mall.
Can't film, you can't show how dead it is.
See around me, this maybe used to be a bar area. I think it may be connected to the Caesars Casino. We walked the entirety of this playground pier. As you could see, there was nothing inside of it at all. We were talking to some of the security guards and they were telling us that nobody really comes here as a tourism spot. They were kind of confused we even had a camera. We thought it was pretty normal to have a camera in a heavy tourism spot like Atlantic City, which again is the Vegas of the East Coast. However, not a soul is in here. We literally saw 0 people that were non-workers or security. So this is the end of the mall. There's actually like black curtains that are blocking people from going in over there. So I guess we're just gonna exit because there are stores that are open. They don't necessarily look boarded up, but at one point this mall must have been like bustling with activity because they are up.
It's kind of the story of the American mall. Like for the longest time, we had malls that were just all over the place, packed, absolutely packed. And you know, I went to a mall somewhat recently, a couple months ago, and it was completely dead. Lots of stores were gone. The food court was somehow or weirdly like full of people. I was like, wow, that's weird. Like there's no stores here. Like there's barely any stores, but the food court is packed. It's very strange. But yeah, the malls have definitely taken a hit ever since, I don't know, Amazon.
Up and they look like a lot of restaurants and stores, but literally nothing. So let's get out of here.
It was a good way to spend free time. Just go to the mall and just look at stuff.
Let's get out of here. So if you look all out to the beach, even for like half a mile span, you can't see anybody here. Right now we're walking outside of that playground pier, which is their largest mall, and there's just no activity. Every door is locked too. You can't go in anywhere. It's like you're kind of stuck here actually. We're gonna try our best to get out of here and then move on to another spot. So far though, this is really disappointing. So this is what the common lounge area outside of the mall looks like. There's benches and everything, but there's no people here. Again, it's not the nicest day out, but nonetheless, like in a town like this, you would expect there to be some people out, but just nobody's here. I still have no idea how to leave this place either. If you watched the last video where we visited abandoned towns, no joke, at least on like a per capita basis and like the size of AC, this is the most deserted ghost town I've ever seen in my life. And every single thing is abandoned, and we're just getting started because there's some crazy things that you wouldn't expect to be closed that are closed. A lot of them are along the boardwalk. I mean, just look, there's one single person right there. Outside of him, it is a stretch of nothingness. Half of those buildings are vacant. There's like demolition going on. This building's about to be torn down, and we can't even get out of the mall. It looks like we're trespassing. We're just literally trying to leave, and there's no way to get out of here. So right next to the Caesars Palace Casino, you have this abandoned casino. So this is the outside of it. All the way up, there's nobody in this anymore. Nobody lives here. Nobody can gamble here. There's nothing happening here. But perhaps even crazier than this, because this is literally in the heart of AC. Right next to it, as you can see, is an abandoned lot, an oceanfront abandoned lot. And this actually, a few years ago, had the Trump Plaza Casino, which was a mega investment into AC at a certain point. And now, as you can see, there is nothing here. I think this was demoed sometime in 2021, 2022, just because it wasn't profitable like the rest of the casinos in AC. Plus, I don't think the association with Trump helped at all. This is the remnants of it. It's right next to the police station as well, and a Rainforest Cafe and a closed down Nathan's. So this is a really sad area. And this is like their Times Square. Like this used to be bustling. So this used to be a bunch of different stores, obviously boarded up now, nothing's here. And then here you had Nathan's Famous and Arthur Treacher's, kind of like a combination fast food restaurant, and now nothing. You can still actually see inside of it though. So I think it was probably closed within the last 5 years if I had to guess. And when you have a vacancy in AC, nobody's taking it. Not because the rents are too expensive, just because you're probably not going to turn a profit because nobody's here. I'm not sure if we're picking up on it right now, but it is raining a little bit and it's kind of cold and it's September right now, so you wouldn't expect that. But it just made me think, I'm sure another reason why AC ultimately failed is that it's trying to compete with Vegas on the East Coast, but it doesn't have the Vegas weather. You very much get the 4 seasons here in the Northeast, so you only can go to AC comfortably walking outside, interacting with the boardwalk and stuff for about 4 months out of the entire year, which means kind of like a Chick-fil-A closed on a Sunday, you're only operating on a few months. So that's probably a reason as well. I don't know who's coming here in like January. It's sad, honestly, if you're gambling in January.
I mean, it
so right
gets
now
pretty
we're walking
crazy
on the Main
hot
Street,
in Vegas,
which is basically the Vegas Strip of Atlantic City. If
better
you've ever
than
seen the
freezing
Vegas Strip,
cold, I
so if you've been
suppose.
there, if you've seen pictures of it, you'll know that it's super populated. Everybody walking down it, all the casinos are on it. Anything you could think of, restaurants, stores are all on it. But over here, nobody. Okay, so we're gonna actually enter this place, Wild Wild West West Casino. Now, obviously, we're unable to film in a casino. That's one of the big no-nos. So we're gonna use the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Hopefully we could capture at least a little bit. Let's go ahead and check this out. So we walked under the arch of the Wild Wild West Casino, and we were met with these doors that just say exit only on them, and they're owned now by Caesars. So I think this Wild Wild West Casino is shut down. I don't know why they still have everything up, and now it's owned by Caesars. It's like an exit, like an emergency exit area. We saw a couple people approaching, and they wanted to get into the casino as well, but unfortunately they can't because this place no longer exists apparently. Let's go back on the boardwalk and figure out what else is dead, because I've actually been hard pressed to find anything open. There's no door that opens in Atlantic City apparently. Something weird about AC is that the squirrels are domesticated, so you actually have squirrels that will go up to you. Like here's a squirrel right here. I'm gonna try to get it up to me. Squirrel, look.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like usually, this is a squirrel, usually they scurry away, but here in AC, I guess like on the boardwalk, people feed them food and stuff. That's how you know a place is totally abandoned, when you have the squirrels that typically run away from anything or just coming up to people. Because they're like, please, we need food, like nothing's open, there's no scraps out here. And I guess one of the benefits of there not being a lot of stores and restaurants open is that there's literally no litter or garbage on the ground. It's actually quite clean in AC, despite it being a failing, dying city. So here we have Park Place, which of course is the most expensive property in all of Monopoly, based off of the Park Place right here. Outside of the Monopoly properties that have clear names on the boardwalks, a lot of the places and neighborhoods around Atlantic City are named after cities and states. So they're very domestic in the way that they
funny.
name.
I had
they
no
do love
idea
the United
that was
States,
named
which is
after
cool. So we
AC.
finally reach a stretch where there's a lot of stores open.
That's
a lot of them
crazy.
are tourism spots where it's like, I love Atlantic City. You'll see like your occasional Philly cheesesteak spot and pizza joint open, smoke shops as well.
T-shirts,
So we are actually in
collectibles.
like the actual prime of the Atlantic City boardwalk now. So we're a little bit past some of the casinos. So I guess the stuff that is still open in Atlantic City isn't really like the heavy monetizable tourism stuff like gambling, but instead some of the classic boardwalk
Smoke
stuff.
shop.
But with that said, for everything that's open, there's definitely something that's
God, it's
closed.
like walking
so
around in
I'd say
Grand
about
Theft
50%
Auto.
vacancy on some of these stores, like Low Presti's Pizza and Grill. Doesn't look like that's been open in a couple of years. And the ice cream shop next door. But then there is, as you can see, the largest souvenir shop, which is Peanut World, is still open. So it's really hit or miss just depending on where you are on this boardwalk. So if you ever wonder how lottery winners go broke, like, oh, you won $1 billion, how'd you go broke? Just look at Atlantic City, which has anywhere from $10 to $20 billion invested into it, and this is the state of things. So it's very easy apparently to spend money, especially when you're just putting on big buildings with casinos that nobody's gambling in. So you gotta get like a Starbucks here, Chipotle,
Half of the places
get some of
are
these, like,
tattoos
fast
and
food
smoke
restaurants.
shops.
Not even a McDonald's anywhere. I just like stepped on a pillar too that's probably gonna break soon. There's a lot of sinkholes around New Jersey, but I didn't think you'd get them on the boardwalk. Behind me, you'll see an abandoned building that's literally falling apart. It's just cracked, the globe falling out. Well, that used to be a Ripley's Believe It or Not, which is like this really cool science-y, like, whoa, you can't
I was like, that's an insurance nightmare. How is that going on?
believe these facts type of exhibit in which you go in, kind of like a museum, walk through it and stuff, but nowadays it's for sale as a commercial property, and I think it's just ironic that it's dilapidated and falling apart, and that's quite literally what happened to it. It's actually a really cool building outside, and it really plays into the theme of that entire thing. I like how they call their bathrooms comfort stations as well. Oh, here we have New York Ave. So right next to the pier, or right across it, I should say, there's Resorts Casino, and then you have the Hard Rock behind it. So we're getting to Casino Land again. So this is something interesting on the AC boardwalk. We have a Guy Fieri pop-up shop called Chicken Guy. I don't know if there's more than one of these. Guy
Mayor
Fieri does have his
Flavortown.
own themed restaurant right now called Flavor Town that's in airports and certain tourist areas. This one just seems to serve chicken salads, anything like chicken adjacent. I don't know what made Guy Fieri such like a authority on chicken, but here he is, the dives, diners, and drives guy. Just all of a sudden just a connoisseur of all types of food. We're now approaching the most
Triple
famous
D.
pier in Atlantic City called Steel Pier. This is where you're gonna see all of
If
the
you know, you
different
know.
rides, boardwalk games, things like that. From afar, I don't see anything operating, so I don't know, maybe because it's a little bit rainy, if they shut down all the rides. Let's see what things look like there. Let's see if there's any people there. Let's see if everything is
I would
even open,
assume
because it's not
the
looking
lack
too
of
good right
people
now. I mean,
makes
even
the
just outside
electricity
of it,
not
you can't even
worth
get
it.
yourself a funnel cake or fried Oreo, which is a staple of a New Jersey boardwalk. Still disappointing to see, but let's actually head inside to see if there's anything there. So it looks like Steel Pier is unfortunately closed. We walked up to it and we just have a barricade here. It looks like this is where you would have some of the stands. I'm not even convinced though that they would be open just because of the state of AC as a whole. It even says on Google Maps that this place is open and that it did open at 1 p.m. and is now past 1 p.m. So I don't know if it's because of the rain or what, but for whatever reason, you can't get on any of the rides or play any games inside of here. So if you were trusting Google Maps and you thought you could have a fun time at Steel Pier, you can. Even some of these claw machines outside of Steel Pier are very sad. You do have some like Labubu keychains, but then this one is just
Labubu
completely
keychains.
empty with the exception reception of like 4 AirPods, and then you have, I'm sure, Pokemon plush toys that have been there for like 20 years. Okay guys, so behind me I actually found the only boardwalk game that seems to be open. It's a basketball game. It says 1 in and you win. Looks pretty straightforward, so I'm actually gonna attempt to win this. This is our only shot because nothing else is open. Hey, how are you?
Guys wanna play? Come on in.
One shot.
Yeah, can
one
I
shot,
get
one opportunity.
5 shots?
Hey, $10.
$10. So $10 for 5 shots, $2 a shot. And if I get 1 in, I get a small. Ooh, okay. 0 for 1. All right, that's a prize right there. Right now I have a small. This is for a medium. All right, here we go. Hey, thank you so much, sir.
Anything in here, medium.
Oh, this is medium?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with
that's
Trick
medium?
Star right here.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day. I was expecting a medium to be much bigger than that. 2 out of 5 shots, you would think.
Gosh. What's the Pikachu in the back? Is that extra large?
Think that I'd get something better, especially those bouncy rims and those overinflated balls. Complete scam. But nonetheless, I did win a prize. What? How is this a medium? What is a small prize? If this is a medium prize,
Must be a
this
keychain.
dirty rainbow Patrick bootleg from China. What is a small? So I paid $10 for this basically. That was
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe the biggest scam of all time right there. So Guy Fieri apparently has a residency in Atlantic City because not only does he have Chicken Guy, which is the fried chicken joint that I guess he's apparently all bought into, but also Guy's barbecue joint, in addition to probably a flavor town that we're gonna run into. So I think Guy Fieri is really married to AC for some reason and maybe has 3 or 4 restaurants. I didn't know he had chicken, I didn't know he had barbecue, but I guess the man could do it all. What, like, I don't understand this picture too. It's just a blank canvas next to him. There's no context to what's happening.
Is that his life-size image?
You must be pretty tall. So at this point, you've seen that the boardwalk, everything is closed down. There's not a lot of people here. Even Steel Pier, their largest pier, is closed. We saw the mall is completely
This is so
closed.
depressing.
They barely allow anybody in there. And then even the beach, nobody on it. Quite literally for a stretch of half a mile, you don't see a single person outside of the occasional worker. So that's the AC boardwalk-ish side of things. Now we're going to investigate some of the casinos and also grab lunch, because apparently on our way in, we saw multiple billboards that told us they have the #1 Hooters in the world. Since there's not a lot of Hooters left in the world, I figured we'd go there to actually check it out and see if it's #1. All right, so we have now arrived to the best Hooters in the world. So let's take a seat, order some wings to see if it's truly the best. All right, so we're just gonna get a 8 count of wings because we are connoisseurs now of Hooters. This is our 3rd different Hooters that we've been to over the past couple of months for 2 other videos. So let's see how these wings stack up, if it truly is the best in the world on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Everything else so far has been a little bit of a disappointment, actually a lot of a disappointment. But maybe this Hooters can be the saving grace of Atlantic City that brings all the tourism back to this godforsaken spot. Order has been placed, 10 boneless wings, Hooters style. Let's await them and let's see if this could save AC. Wings have finally arrived. They look very good, very tasty, very warm. Let's see if they are the best, as the billboard coming in says. I would say yes. They've been pretty consistent. We've gotten this every single time. The best, as the
#1 Hooters in the country on the boardwalk. You got to read the fine print.
billboard coming in says. I would say yes. They've been pretty consistent.
Could be the
We've gotten this
only
every single
Hooters on the
time we've
boardwalk.
been to Hooters, so I'm expecting good things. These actually do look the hottest, the freshest out of everything so far. I believe these are the only wings that actually have steam coming out of them, which shows that they're hot, they're fresh, they're looking good. So I have really high hopes for this. So let's dive in and see how good these are. Here we go. I don't remember how the other ones tasted, but it's very good. One thing about Hooters, they're very consistent with their wings across the board, and they're very crispy. It's like a fried chicken wing versus just like a normal piece of chicken buffalo wing. So you get that extra crisp, kind of like you're having like a chicken nugget or a chicken tender, and then they fry it, put it on a bone. I don't know exactly what they do, but they have very good wings. Is it the best? I'll let you know in a few minutes. Just finished up at Hooters. I would go ahead and say that it was like probably the best Hooters I've ever had. I don't have a ton of data. I've been to 3, as I mentioned, but I do think they were the best, crispiest wings. So I do think Atlantic City was being truthful about it being the absolute best Hooters in the world. A negative though, as soon as I was leaving, there's actually a Starbucks in that marketplace. So I went ahead and got an iced tea. Guess how much this was? Take a guess. $7.20 for iced tea. The most expensive iced tea I've ever had in my entire life. This is like Yankee Stadium pricing for a beer. I can't believe it. And it just tastes like normal iced tea. And there's a lot of ice in it too. So probably 3 sips and I paid $7. So not a lot of value to be had in Atlantic City, but I mean, I guess it's to be expected.
It is Starbucks,
I got ripped off
right?
playing that basketball game. I got ripped off getting my drink at Starbucks. I'm sure there's still a little bit more to come. But yeah, man, AC, what a place. Let's get off the boardwalk now and go to some other spots though. So we left the boardwalk and now we're at Bader Field. This is where the old Atlantic City Municipal Airport was. So it was the first international airport ever. Actually, the word airport derived at the Badersfield Airport here in Atlantic City. Now 15 minutes up the road, there's an actual built out international international airport that's much bigger. So now this place is completely abandoned. So if you look here, there's a couple of runways that still exist, but otherwise this place is just overgrown fields. And I guess there's tents here. I don't know if they throw some sort of parties or what, but there's a little fun tent happening with some seating. I think it also turned into a little bit of a fire station as well, some sort of emergency response area. But it's actually quite cool because those are the city limits. That's where you can see the casino and stuff. But then right over here, right on the outskirts, you have an abandoned airport, which I've never seen before. I didn't know that abandoned airports were still a thing.
If that doesn't tell you the state of the area,
for something, but no, you still have the runways, you still have everything just out in plain sight. And that's just the story of AC. I feel like that's a microcosm for everything that AC kind of is. We may have just found the fun because this is Atlantic City's aquarium, though I will note online it did say that the second floor is closed and there's just a few exhibits, so I am still holding my breath a little bit, but it looks like a lot of fun. The inside does look quite small. It looks like a 2-story normal colonial style house. So I actually do think the reviews are going to be true, that there's not much in there, but how bad can it be? I'm sure there's like at least, I don't know, like a dozen or so fish that you could see in here. I'm excited to go inside. Maybe this will be the breath that gives Atlantic City that next wave of financial tourism coming in. Let's check it out. This is the exhibit. It's honestly a little bit small, but for this to be like the major aquarium in a tourist city is honestly a little bit disappointing. Let's look at these little guys. Horseshoe crabs. I mean, they are actually pretty cool to see. Oh, turtles. Wow, he's a big fella. Okay, second exhibit here. I don't know what these fish are. There's Nemo. There's an anemone that they live in. That was the worst aquarium I've ever been in. There was a single lobster in a tank. Shrimp were on display. Mini shrimp. There was an entire thing dedicated to it. And then there was just like a normal aquarium that you'd see in the Petco. And the second floor, as they noted, was completely vacant. This was the worst aquarium I've ever seen. I did not think AC could get any worse than its boardwalk. And I was...
You know what's crazy is I went to our local aquarium and it's literally in a shopping plaza. Like it's one of the stores at the end. So it's a big space, but you literally walk in like you're walking into any store, H&M, whatever. It was so strange, but they had a lot of stuff going on in there. So much. And then I went to Tampa's aquarium and wow, total different ball game. It was like that, but if it was huge and just full of anything and everything. Like you can touch like jellyfish, and it was crazy. It was absolutely beautiful. If you ever get the chance, if you're ever in Tampa, go to the aquarium.
I was wrong yet again. I mean, this is literally what it looked like. Take a look at the inside. The only cool thing was the horseshoe crabs, because those things you don't really see a lot. So I guess that's the one redeeming quality about this. And they didn't charge me full price. It was nice to give me a discount because the second floor wasn't fully intact, but that was terrible. So I want to leave this place immediately and just go somewhere else. So let's do that. So far, Atlantic City, I mean, obviously a failed city, but 2 out of 10. Like I would never return here unless there was like a huge reason for me to come back. Another reason why Atlantic City is a failed city is because it's also one of the most dangerous cities, not only in just New Jersey, but in the entire United States. You're 3 times more likely to be victimized of a violent crime living in Atlantic City, both on the boardwalks, as you just saw, and then just in the suburban neighborhoods as well, which we're about to travel through. We're just gonna be doing a little drive-by so you can kind of see.
Drive-bys, that's a crazy word to use
in this very neighborhood are under the poverty line, which is well above the national average. It's the second most dangerous city in New Jersey, only to Camden, but in South Jersey, this one takes the cake. The area that we're driving through is part of a subsidized housing project that the local government had put in place. There's a lot of abandoned areas. It looks like project housing, some fairly like typical housing that you would see in a lot of New Jersey cities. We're not quite at the area that has the increased poverty yet. I mean, right now the neighborhood doesn't look too bad. There's definitely less and less as you drive further. So here's the housing. So broken windows everywhere, boarded up. I don't know if anybody actually lives in here, but this is what you're gonna see. Yeah, literally every single door is boarded up. I don't know if this is because it's like failed infrastructure projects or if it's just like that's how people are living in here, but every single house along this street in this neighborhood is just boarded up. Broken windows everywhere. Yeah, I mean, let's just say I wouldn't want to live here. We're still in Atlantic City, but this time a little bit on the outskirts, and they have something really cool here. It's an abandoned racetrack that was once a huge hub for obviously a bunch of horses to race. Lots of money was wagered here, but nowadays it's completely abandoned. It's one of the only abandoned horse tracks in the Northeast, specifically in New Jersey. I think it's the only one. It looks like it's somewhat accessible. We're gonna try to see if we can get into it. because I think that this is a true gem of AC. It's a really big structure. I don't know how close we can get. Worst case, we'll get up to the fence, but I'll show you some footage of what it looks like if we're unable to get in. And by the way, if you're wondering where this horse track is, look no further than Hamilton Mall, which if you recall, when I explored abandoned malls, this was the one in Atlantic City. It's completely abandoned. I figured I'm not gonna rehash it by going through again, but you can check out that video if you wanna see what this mall looks like, because it is deserted, it is very dead. And we know that because it's across from a dead horse track.
And the crazy part is, you can tell that malls were such a big thing by the amount of parking spaces there were outside of those stores. That's the craziest part. If you go to a mall, you know, this next weekend or whatever, just find one and look at how many parking spots are there and are empty. And it is an insane amount. I literally went to one over the holiday season, and the amount of parking around that mall was crazy, but there was no cars. It was just completely empty. It was nuts.
As well. So let's see if we can go inside. We're gonna try to hop some fences here.
Like,
all right, guys, so I found an entrance right
that?
here, so it looks like we are able to go inside. Somebody carved a really nice hole here, so we're gonna see how far we can get. It's actually pretty cool that somebody carved out a little thing, so I think it's a popular urban exploration spot, so let's go ahead and get in here. All right, guys, we already hear some noises coming out of here, so I think people live in here for sure. It's wide open, so there might be a lot of squatters, but we are able to get pretty close to it. Basically,
I would
just
assume
added
so,
a lot
yeah.
of broken windows as well, so it could be more people exploring.
Mall that was using
Not really
Stranger
sure what they're
Things
up
in
to,
15
but let's
minutes
take a little
from
bit
my
of a look.
house.
There's
Wow.
definitely people in there. It might be
Half
squatters,
abandoned.
and in the AC area of all
Such a
places.
shame.
I don't think it's the best spot to be playing around with abandoned spots.
I used to
this
love
is it.
malls.
You can sort of see where people would sit up there. Tracks are going to be on the other side, even though they're all gone now. Up there is like some radio tower, I guess, for signaling to broadcast the races. There's actually a lot of satellite dishes that are now overgrown here, right outside of the racetrack. And of course, this entire lot
Hot
is
Topic
just
and
overgrown
Macy's.
with moss and weeds everywhere. So this whole building, pretty
That's
cool
all you
area.
need, really.
If this was an
As
exploration
long as you got a
video,
Hot
maybe
Topic,
we'd go in
you
with
know,
some protection.
low
but right now we're
lighting,
looking at the failure of AC,
dark.
and this racetrack is a story to be told.
Blasting
All right, guys, so that's
music.
Atlantic City in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed the video.
And a
Let me know
nice,
if you'd ever
classy
visit this
Macy's.
place. Honestly, I probably never would again unless I was forced to. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Excellent, excellent video. Check out the channel. Link down below in the video description for the original video. Go check out his other videos. He has many other amazing, amazing videos. So go ahead and check it out. Like I said, I've seen a couple of his just over the last 6 months. Hadn't seen that one. That was crazy. To think that that was going to rival Vegas, or kind of did, sort of, in the 80s. I've never been, never wanted to go, and that kind of sealed the deal. I guess I'll never go, but if you get the chance to go to Las Vegas, definitely try it. It's so fun. It's interesting. It's like, you know, the aura around Las Vegas is just crazy. So it's definitely worth a venture. Honestly, I would never venture to Atlantic City, so I'm glad we had this video so I could actually see it. Worst part about that place was the basketball scam. That was not a medium toy. Yeah, 100%. That was not a medium toy. That was crazy. What is it? Well, I assume the small toy is probably just a keychain or something. But that is a medium toy? Come on now. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know what you do with a city like that, right? There's not enough people, and there's not enough people because there's not enough businesses, but there's not enough businesses because there's no people spending money. So how the heck are you supposed to revive it or change it or whatever, you know? The only thing that's going to change it at all is infused capital. You know, investments, people tearing down buildings, creating new things that interest people, and maybe recreating the space, which is going to cost money. And then obviously you have to tear everything down that costs money, build things up that cost money. You know, what are you supposed to do with that situation? It's very tricky. Like, part of me is like, oh, it's a shame something like that's going away. But then what are you supposed to do there? Like, just go and patron the companies that are still there, maybe? And then maybe that gets other companies interested in coming back. But yeah, it's just a head scratcher for sure. It's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and bring up some information on Sambucha. So we got here. Pretty cool, right? That's a Do I have the Discord up? Come on now. Let's get rid of the Discord. Join the Discord. Links everywhere. Totally free. Join us. Become member 300. Sam, better known as Sambucha online, American YouTuber, mostly known for his YouTube shorts. His shorts cover a large variety of real-life topics, including statistics, challenges, other sorts of data. Regularly produces long-form videos as well, as we just saw, that mainly focus on reaction, reviewing content, challenges like doing X until someone notices, or I tested. I would say a lot of that content recently is like trying restaurants and, you know, trying areas and going to areas and somewhat kind of a travel kind of thing. But very fun, very interesting. Seems like a really cool guy. Really nice person. Born in 96 from small town Jersey, as we found out in that. Raised alongside 3 sisters. Enjoyed his middle and high school years as he excelled in his studies and made many memories there. Been living in New York City for 6 years, where he studied finance and management at New York University. Traveled to places like Japan, Italy, Morocco, the Czech Republic, and VidCon. One of these things is not like the other. And VidCon, which he has posted of in his community tab. After getting fired for unknown reasons from his job at Barclays Bank, New York, this was stated in a video, he's moved back to New Jersey, owns a Cocker Spaniel named Bruno, also is a devout Christian, holds faith in the Catholic denomination. Received recognition mainly from the short videos that he uploads. Although I will say the long form is getting crazy views. Like that had 1.1 million. So I would say the long form is doing quite well as well. If something is underrated or overrated, his favorite foods, patterns studied in human behavior, stats about other countries, data of different things. Would you do this for whatever? Among a plethora of similar topics. His YouTube videos are long form, and his lengthier videos he uploads a wide variety of content such as gaming, specifically GeoGuessr, which is crazy. If you're good at GeoGuessr, you are something else. Reactions, challenges, Wikipedia speedruns, as well as miscellaneous videos. 17th Annual Shorty Awards. Winner of the Dual Format Creator of the Year. Wow. Emerged as one of the most distinctive and consistent voices in digital media today. After leaving a career on Wall Street to pursue content creation full-time, Sam has built a cross-platform empire by turning internet chaos into compelling, digestible stories. His signature style, equal parts curiosity, challenge, and wit, makes even the most obscure corners of online culture feel accessible and wildly entertaining. Over 15 million followers across YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. I don't even know how you find the time. It's got to be a team, right? If you are a solo content creator, please, I am asking you, how do you find the time to do YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram? How? I have looked for the time. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Largely become a daily destination for those who want to make sense of and laugh at the internet. From mastering the art of vertical storytelling to commanding attention with longer form formats, Sambucha is redefining what it means to be a creator in 2025. His work doesn't just go viral, it builds community. Well, there you go. Won an award. How about that? Nice. YouTuber gradually replaces himself with AI for 1 month. Oh, I saw this. For 1 month to see if anyone would notice. This is so funny. This is so funny and perfectly timed for how good AI video is getting. Who knows? Maybe this is AI video. You never know, you know? No, it's not. It's not. I'm not that good at anything. YouTuber Sambucha progressively integrates AI throughout his latest upload and hoped no one would notice. YouTuber gradually replaced himself with artificial intelligence for an entire month, has challenged viewers to see if they noticed. In a recent video, content creator Sambucha said, "Nobody will notice. how he progressively integrated throughout his channel, AI throughout his channel. To his 9.2 million subscribers. Actually, now it's 11.1, so he got a couple more there. So it's basically going to be a litmus test for how much we can get away with until my audience notices that I'm replacing myself with AI. Step 1 was create an idea with AI. Went into ChatGPT, did some stuff. Can you please come up with a 62-second short idea for YouTube, similar to the channel Sambucha, who posts fun, entertainment, and educational content, sometimes reactions, sometimes random stuff. OpenAI came up with the following video idea: the most rigged game in the world. Step 2, replace a thumbnail with AI. Okay. Step 3, post the AI Instagram story. Content creator takes a selfie by using an AI filter on Snapchat and then uploads it to his Instagram story. After sharing it on his story, he said only about 5% of the people had some doubts of the image. One person straight up said, "This is fake." Step 4, use an AI voice in shorts. That's so funny. Step 5, use AI in a short. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. People were starting to notice at that point. Yeah, that's not surprising. Step 6, make another YouTuber believe. This one didn't go well at all, by the way. The other YouTuber totally figured it out. Step 7, writing "this is AI" in an actual short. That's funny. Trying to get it a little bit more obvious. No one noticed. Step 8, use AI in long-form video. Somebody said, "Bro is not slick with the AI." That's funny. Only 2 out of the 1,600 comments noticed. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. After a full month of trying to integrate it, that's nuts. This was a YouTube post on the YouTube Reddit. Or excuse me, post on the YouTube Reddit. YouTube did not post this. Thoughts on Sambucha? If he was a spice, he would be flour. Wow, that's brutal. That is a brutal one to start off with. Get ready for pitchforks and torches. Honestly, and this is just me, he comes off as mid. Something about him seems off when he brings facts, or how he does, or how much does he really know. The fact that I can't escape him on YouTube Shorts, and this is the guy with the comments, "Sam is the kind of guy," which became annoyingly typical comment section. Also, on his Scary Maze short, his reaction felt forced and not genuine. Honestly, this person's probably tired of seeing him so much just because he has over 11 million subscribers. And at that point, YouTube's just going to continue to push you no matter what, usually. Maybe it's overexposure. That's what I'm guessing. Overexposure on this person. They're just like vehemently against him because there's like, I see too much. I watch him on YouTube TV. His long form content's not that bad. He's good, but average. Well, hey, there needs to be average content creators too, okay? Not everybody can be exceptional. His personality is what I go for, and it doesn't feel as standard of slop as most. It's unique in its own way. If he wasn't a shorts creator first, I'd say the reception would be great. Probably. The problem with shorts is if you pop up too many times, people might start to get kind of tired of it. If they're not your biggest fan, they're going to really fast scroll past you and just get tired of it, I'm assuming. I typically do if there's like a sound that's overused, and it's like, okay, all right, one after the other. You're like, okay, I've heard this sound enough, please. Boring, his tone sounds depressing in my ears. Oh, man. That's the point. His content is basically giving out facts and that's it. Nothing interesting. Well, I mean, it's interesting to some people. I thought that video was very interesting. It was cool to see. His tone sounds depressing. Okay. There's one or two ways you can go with YouTube, right? or content creation in general, you can have that kind of, hey guys, da, 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 you know, like high upbeat, you know, a mile a minute, cut, like Mr. Beast just yelling at you. Hey, what? Ha, who, ha, cut. Or you can just be normal and just have like a normal tone, and it's like we're talking together. It's like we're just having a conversation. One or two ways you can go about it. Some people love that kind of high energy, like, hey guys, da-da-da-da-da, you know. Or some people just enjoy like this, just talking to you. It's just the two of us hanging out, just reacting to some videos, enjoying it, all that kind of stuff. I love how these comments are just one way or the other. I prefer the depressing tone over the fake, overexpressive voices people do nowadays. Yeah. There are, oh my gosh, like there are some unbelievable. I don't know if I can't remember his name. I wish I could. It was this kid who was just over-expressive to the point where it was obnoxiously over-expressive, which tends to be a lot of the people who do that. But it was so over the top that I'm like, there's no way this is even real. Like, it just comes off as either AI or it comes off as just forced weirdness. And the whole time you're watching, you're like, you don't sound like that. You don't talk like that. I know you hate doing this. I know you do. like, I know as soon as that camera turns off, you're just like, I know it. I know it for a fact. Oh my gosh. It gets crazy after a while. This is 10 months ago, my opinion on Sambucha. Not sure what the general consensus about Sambucha is these days, so don't flame me for saying this. I haven't seen anyone speak about the fact that all of his shorts content is fake. Oh, was this part of the I did AI for my shorts for a while? That's so funny. I haven't seen anyone speak about the fact that all of his shorts content is fake. That's so funny. All of those type of slideshows that he posts are clearly not made by him. Like, am I missing something? How can he have a genuine reaction or answer if he himself makes the content he's reacting to or answering to? I was a fan of his about 2 years ago, watching most of his long-form content. As time went on, I slowly stopped checking out his new stuff and just skipped over his shorts because of how stale and repetitive it was getting. Interesting. Sambucha is the type of guy. That's funny. I respect him. He's doing good statistically, and his videos are enjoyable enough. And his long-form videos are actually quite entertaining too. I'm not much of a shorts person. I really stick to the long form. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting worn down because of that. Chill guy. Find his long videos enjoyable as well. Yeah, you could just turn that on, lay on the couch, watch it. It's good, like 20 minutes of amazing content. The amount of times I'm scrolling on YouTube, then I hear someone shouting in my ears and the voice is going up and down like, hey guys, so today... Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hey, so today we're going to be doing this. Oh my gosh. I could not. Reminds me of the voice people put on for kids TV. Yes. That's basically what it is. They're trying to capture a kid audience. Because I don't know if you know this, but Coco Melon and that kind of stuff, like their watch time is crazy. I saw like, what was it? Like number of views or number of hours viewed. And it was not even close. It's just crazy. He has an editor. So my guess is that the editor creates these slides and questions he reacts to. Probably, yeah. His delivery is far too dry for my liking. Well, I mean, we all have our own preferences, I suppose. You know, some of us love the voice, and then some of us absolutely despise it. And I happen to fall in that camp of I despise it. I cannot listen to that. It is just, oh my gosh. It grinds on me. It grinds on me a lot. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the peak. Dan and Phil try ghost hunting. This is the final reaction of the day before you kick off your week, and hopefully it's a good one. Let's go ahead and jump in. Ghost hunting. I've seen quite a few ghost hunting shows. I've seen Ghost Adventures with Zach Baggins, which is hilarious. Hilarious. Absolutely amazing. What else have I seen? Oh, what was that one? It was like Ghost Hunters or something. I can't remember what it was called, but they would always go to like insane asylums or something. And it's just like, all right, this is getting a little creepy. A little creepy. And, you know, every wind gust or door creak or whatever, they're just like, did you hear that? Was that a ghost? Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys. It's like somebody's sitting on my chest. I can't breathe. And you're just like, okay. Okay. All right. I think you need to just get out of there and go take a nap. Okay? That's what I think. I think you need to go take a nap. I love ghost hunting videos, even though most seem fake. True. Most of them do seem pretty fake, but they are entertaining. I'll say that. They're entertaining. And sometimes at the right moment, it'll seem extremely scary. Like if it's any time, I usually watch these around October, you know, getting closer to Halloween. I threw on Ghost Adventures this year, and I'm like, this is the perfect vibe. Just a little terrifying, but definitely overacting. This is exactly what you think ghost hunting. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be so funny. I cannot wait. This came out 3 months ago. Oh gosh. This could be amazing. Dan and Phil try ghost hunting and go.
I believe in ghosts.
I believe in nothing.
Great. I've dragged Danny over here to one of England's most terrifying and haunted lands, the Wicken Fen. I just fell over there.
Phil, seriously.
There's a hole said to be haunted by the Lantern Men, who will drown lost trespassers.
Or clumsy twinks.
Or, yeah. Using the latest ghost hunting equipment, we're going to try and make contact with the spirits. And see if we can survive the night.
Giant mosquito.
He didn't survive the night.
I'm scared.
The dangerous fens of East Anglia.
It's haunted with mosquitoes.
A treacherous land of swamps and disturbing, unexplained phenomena.
You calling the people from Norfolk disturbing?
No.
That is not very nice. They can't help it.
Disappearances. Drownings.
And fun fact, the land is constantly sinking.
Hell is trying to reclaim its land.
We made the perilous journey from London up the M11 to Cambridge, narrowly avoiding various aggressively British-sounding villages like Thresher's Bush.
Trim it, lad.
Ugly,
Oh
it's you.
Hey.
And 6 Mile Bottom.
That's what they used to call Dan at university.
We're here. I need a wee.
The clouds are coming in,
Oh my
Phil.
gosh, you feel that in the air.
What, the cold?
The spook.
Danger, wasp's nest. The real horror is literally just wasps at any moment and being clumsy.
I'm nervous.
What if this became a regular series?
The crows are freaking me out slightly.
Yeah, you're not at it. Oi, stop it.
Why are you on your phone? We're meant to be immersed.
I think that ghost hunting is stupid. Running around in the dark, pretending to scream at creaky floorboards while a piece of junk off eBay beeps at you.
How do you know a ghost isn't real, though? One could be inside you right now. We'll prepare to be proven wrong, Dan.
Are you rooting for me to be murdered by a ghost?
I just want a ghost to
No, not murder,
scare you.
but scare.
If it did happen, it'd be content.
Yeah.
Okay, I know whose side you're
We'll get
on,
more
and
views.
it's not sciences.
I can tell he's scared. I can hear it on his breath.
Oh, bloody hell, they got eels. Why have we got European eels? I thought we did that Brexit thing.
I think the ghosts are going to be more scared of Dan and Phil.
It's time to talk about the law. The tragic true story of Joseph Bexfield.
in 1809 on a misty night.
Ghost, come out. No.
Yes, he left a pub.
We're
to
good.
shortcut across the fen.
Oh, it's always a frickin' guy being like, I know a shortcut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Classic.
His friends begged him to stay, as someone reported seeing the flickering of lanterns in the swamp.
Come on out, ghosts.
He didn't listen.
Come on out.
He said he knew the marshes like the back of his hand,
Leave
mate.
first.
Yeah. He was never seen alive.
We're
again.
shy.
Taken by the lantern men. After days of searching, he was found, drowned, at the age of 38. Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh, no.
What, Phil? You're only 19.
I'm 26, leaving behind his wife and 2 children.
And I'm 21.
His gravestone read, cruel death that would not spare, a father kind and husband dear. Great is ye loss to ye 3 he left behind, but he they hope will greater comfort find. Well, they probably didn't. I mean, they probably died destitute, diseased. England was really horrible 200 years ago.
There we go, that's the story. Are you scared?
I'm going to be honest, Phil. It sounds like guy that got pissed at the pub, tripped over, fell in a pond and drowned. That happened.
What was the twinkling light?
We met up with Ajay from
That's
the
what it
National
sounds like.
Trust, who gave us the lore on the true horror of the fen.
You want a 29 badge.
No, Dan, horror. It's supernatural.
Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm going to need some of that after 2 more hours of yapping with you.
Wait. Boom. Okay. Oh! It's the first jump scare.
How dare you?
Have you seen a lantern man since working here?
I can't say I have, to be honest.
Okay.
But that's because you're alive to tell the tale. Yeah. I don't know why I'm speaking on his side. I've seen a lot of movies where it turns out that the lovely person taking people around turns out to be see-through at the end.
But you seem quite friendly, so I'm going to trust you. What is the story behind the lantern men?
Lantern men. So years and years ago, men would be out walking their dogs at night time, just kind of whistling on their own. Then they kind of noticed this strange light, kind of phosphorescent light over the wetland areas.
Ooh.
But the thing is, because a lot of wetlands have been drained, there's less sightings since then.
So what you're saying is the real horror is climate change.
Do we know how the lantern men kill their prey?
The theory was that they'd kind of be sucked into the mud.
Oh.
God.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was wet, it was
Like
dangerous,
quicksand.
disorientating. So, you were advised probably not to go out into the fens at night anyway.
Are you nervous to go out there on your own?
If I'm honest, I don't really believe in them. I think science can explain it, personally. I'm more on your side.
Okay.
Phil's going to be the last person alive in a horror movie at the end of this, aren't they? Okay. Have there ever been any crimes? Because we're talking about mysterious people dying, going missing.
Absolutely. There's obviously lots of folks.
The lantern man's like, you know what, Phil? You believed in me. I'm going to let you go. I appreciate it. Go tell the others.
Absolutely.
But there is one. There is one that is definitely true. Back in 1855, a local policeman in Wicken, PC Peak.
PC Peak?
PC Peak.
Yeah. His granddaughter volunteers here. Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. So the family's still in the
family's still here.
Oh, it's going to turn into it's a generational. I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything. Go on.
He kind of got into a bit of an argument with some of the locals, and it was the early hours by the time he could go home. And he walked home literally through Wicken Fen back to the next village, Burwell, where he lived, but he never made it home. He never appeared, and they've never found his body.
Oh, they've never found his body.
It could be out there still.
Yeah.
Okay, I regret asking now. No offense to Phil's Wikipedia Will-O-Wisp nonsense, but now I'm PC Peak is coming out ready to grab your ankles.
What do you think happened to PC Peak?
I think that he got bopped on the head by a rowdy local after trying to break up a fight.
You're so cynical. I've got my bum bag of tricks.
The fanny pack with a
What do you call it a fanny pack? All right, night vision, thermal temperature monitor. It says you're dead inside.
I love how he's like,
ow.
Why are you calling it fanny? Oh, that's right. pH.
Sorry.
Ah, classic.
EMF reader. It's doing it right now.
If it ain't red,
It's doing it right now.
you ain't dead.
Dowsing rods.
A car radio, a pen. What is that?
You've got to like have a really limp wrist, and then they go, whoa.
Well, that's not going to be a problem for you, is it?
All right.
How are any of these ghost hunting shows ever staged? I don't understand. Phil's prepped.
I'm prepped.
Oh, it's dark. Are you ready?
No, wait, I need a nervous wee.
Are you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. I liked him. He would have kept us safe. Or get eaten first.
That was the cheerio of someone that knows he is never going to see us again. Okay. There's something in the... It's like...
It's a slippery
it's fully
eel.
just a duck
I bet
or
it's
something.
the eel.
Visitor center.
You know what's funny? I just thought of that as I was saying it. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't mean the same thing over there.
Center is locked and abandoned. We're going to leave Layla in the car. In the warm. If you follow us and scream, I will poo. Please don't. Okay. There goes our guide.
And with that, we were left abandoned and alone in the bog.
Ready to hunt those men.
Or fall in some peat and die.
Okay, so mission 1, we are
Mission 1, don't
returning to
die.
the windmill after dark.
The creepiest thing we saw in the light, oh my god, it's so scary at night. Actually, stop trying so hard. Windmill.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
terrifying.
one of the ropes is going to come loose and it's going to chop my head off.
The last survivor of the many thousand drainage wind pumps.
Was it not kind of warm before? A balmy evening. Look at this now.
Yeah, the sunset.
No. Okay, classic experiment 1.
No, the
EMF
ghosts are
reader.
around.
If there's paranormal activity out here tonight, this baby's going to pick it up.
Shut
up. Lantern Man.
Don't ask for the thing.
We're not getting any readings.
Don't ask for the thing that we're here
It's not a
for.
haunted windmill.
I'm lucky because I can't whistle. You can't ever get me.
I feel like in folklore, the stories of the spirit lights are not always malevolent. In Finland, the will-o-wisps are supposed to represent where fairy gold is buried, which is very different to the lantern men dragging you to your death.
Dragging you in the bog. Wait, in Scotland, it's called a spunky, and it takes... and it takes the form of a link boy. Link boys carry a flaming torch and they light the way in exchange for a fee.
Hey, I know that Link from The Legend of Zelda is an amazing femboy twink, but he is not an escort, okay?
No, he's doing...
Actually, I saw him in that Gerudo outfit. That boy would do
It's a funny
anything for a
word.
rupee.
It's such a funny word.
Here.
Why?
Unlike other stories of ghost
What's
lights,
funny
folks
is the fact that I
know
can
what
say
drives the...
fanny, 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 and to me it means nothing. But to those of you over there, it's like, what is he saying?
It's the lantern men of the wicked fen.
What? Oh, we've got a motive. Okay, what is it?
Are vengeful spirits that wish to squash any joy that might be found on any dreary fens. Why? Because whistling, one of the only things to entertain yourself while traveling alone. Oh my god.
What?
It's freaking. Did you see that? When I said whistling, it went red.
To be fair, you all have a word that you call cigarettes. That if you were to say here, we would go, what did you say?
No!
Right, no more EMF reader with this random flashing bullshit. No. Right.
And your pretty universal use of the see you next Tuesday word, which is a showstopper over here. That is a word that is very rarely uttered. And if you use it, people look at you like you just murdered someone. I worked at a summer camp and we had some staff that came from the UK, so we had to call them bum bags, not fanny bags. That's funny. Actually, bum bags is such a good ring to it. I kind of like that too. Fanny pack, I mean, it's more of like a descriptive thing, I guess. But bum bags is pretty funny. I kind of like that better.
I'm kind of lucky though because I can't whistle, so I'll be fine. Right, I'm going to get an ambient temperature reading here, and then I'm going to point it towards the bog and see if it's any colder.
Yeah,
Right,
I've
so
never heard
classic
anyone call it
phasmophobia.
a
If it's colder,
here
where
either.
we pointed the EMF reader at, the ghost is there.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a 9.4.
Whoa, no.
What?
Stop it. 3.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
I didn't do that. I've just pressed the button,
Where
man.
did you get this Temu temperature reader?
Okay, sorry, explain that, Dan. It should be 9 everywhere.
Infrared camera. Can you see something that we can't?
I can't see anything.
Phil.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, experiment 1 done. I'm slightly freaked out, but I feel like we need to walk further into the bog.
What could go wrong? It is very dark now.
It is so dark. And I keep hearing rustling and bustling.
What the hell is that noise? Guttural jaw unhinging.
Do you think the Lantern Man is gay?
He likes dragging men.
You know what I love about this? It is so perfect for Dan and Phil. They're in the middle of a field or bog, former bog, and there's no one around for probably hundreds of yards, if not a mile. So it's perfectly like introvert, but you're outside.
Down.
Into the bog.
Yeah. Tempting fate, are we?
I want to get the views. I am actually, to be genuine, quite
Oh yeah,
scared
that's
being
right.
out in a foresty
I've heard
area
that.
at night. So this
Which
is
wild.
that there are plenty of real things to be scared of.
Like?
Axe murderers, tripping and falling. In England, not animals, let's be honest.
There could be an angry hog. Oh my god. Oh, that was horrible. Something crackled at us.
Yeah, Phil, a bird.
Can you not do that, Mr. Bird?
We're getting up in the owl's business right now. They deserve to scare us. We don't letting me walk alone. Get over it. You think you're funny, do you?
Someone's a little bit frightened.
But this is the... Sorry.
Oh,
Oh my god. I just fully... What are you doing sticking... Mind... Respect space.
You scared me to death then, Dan.
Yeah.
The trees rustling and the birds.
The producer actually
Yep.
drove them there,
What
so
is the
she's there
rustling in
probably
the
not that
bushes?
close. Oh, okay.
Doggers.
What's that?
A mole.
I'm assuming they feel pretty
Haunted
comfortable
mole.
with their
Don't
producer.
make haunted paranormal mountains out of molehills.
Oh, nice. So Joseph Bexfield, the original Lantern Man victim, grew up here in the Fens.
Yep.
Why would he get lost?
Because he was pissed and he tripped and fell.
There's a path.
You tripped and fell when you were doing the intro to this video.
True.
How drunk are you right now?
Mildly.
Mild.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Looks a bit penisy.
That's fucked up. That is 12 Lantern
That's so
Avenue
funny.
right there. Go on, Phil. Just knock on his front door.
No.
No?
Will you say yes?
No. Okay, right. Let's go somewhere else.
Is this the path?
Phil, stop.
What?
That's the fucking
Oh my god.
bog right there.
That's the bog.
Can you stop stepping backwards and almost tripping?
Why would they put a path here?
Phil, this is a nature reserve.
Well, the PC Peak's right in that.
Guys, we found him. He's obviously right there.
This is
Got
the
him.
worst.
Trippable. Phil wants to speak to the manager
Actually, they're
of
making
nature.
they're making it so easy for the Lantern Man. They're standing next to the bog to be dragged into. Like you can't get it any easier than that.
For science, I think we should go down that path.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god. Dan, if so many people have reported sightings of the Lantern Men
over the years,
what are they?
It's a miracle Phil
swamp
didn't
gas.
fall into it.
What?
Yeah.
It's oh my god, we almost fell in it again.
Frickin' swamp there, Dan.
Stop. You feeling gassy?
I had a milkshake earlier, so I am feeling gassy.
Phil.
Right, torches off. Let's see if we can see any lights. Oh fuck! No!
Someone on Facebook said they saw it, and what was it? Using the power of cinema.
We could have just pretended that was the ghost.
Yeah, another YouTuber would just go, oh, that was it.
Scientists propose
What was that? What was that?
light is caused by the oxidation of phosphine, diphosphane, and methane.
Oh my god, just
Okay.
touched my arm.
Compounds produced
Do you have
by
any
organic
proof?
decay
No.
cause
I
photon
felt it.
emissions. And because they
felt
spontaneously
cold.
ignite on contact.
Oh my god.
Shut up, birds.
For God's sake. I think I just spontaneously
Oh my God.
combusted the methane in my pants.
I turned into a photon. Can you not?
Who paid these birds?
Why did they run away when you get close to them then?
You blunder up to it to take a selfie with it. You're going to displace the air.
Like a
and
rainbow.
waft it out of existence.
Like a rainbow.
I wish I could waft you out of existence.
Like a rainbow. Dan's taken us off the beaten track again.
Well, you're not going to get
Uh-oh.
the good shit on the path, are you?
Bog upcoming.
Said murder victim too.
I just heard like a ray.
I thought I heard like a baby crying.
Oh my
Did you hear that?
No, I just heard like.
It sounded like a child going.
Wait, no, I swear I heard it though. Literally, what? That is not an animal.
Volume
I want to
increase.
walk faster. Jesus Christ.
That's not the noise that any British mammals make. Oof.
That might be the most quiet they've been in this video.
Phil.
Oh.
Eastmare Hyde.
That sounds sinister.
What a lovely night for mares.
We're going down a hill. Oh no.
Did I ever tell you that when I was 11, I had recurring nightmares about the Blair Witch Project because I watched it on a CRT TV in my bedroom when I was way too young and it traumatized me. Ew, I just walked into a spider web.
That movie, oh my gosh. If you have not seen the Blair Witch Project, watch it. At night, lights out, watch it. Don't read anything about it. If you don't know anything about it, just go into it and just watch it completely ignorant. It is a fascinating watch.
Spiderweb.
Oh, why are you happily walking through the forest then?
I'm not happy, Phil.
Oh my god.
I swear to God. Who needs Five Nights at Freddy's when you got birds?
We're here. Wait, it's just a fence.
What do you mean?
Wait, hang on, there's a door handle. What?
It's a shack, Phil. Nothing good has ever happened by going into an abandoned...
I remember every fanfic for years had Dan afraid of trees after he told that story about the Blair Witch. Oh my gosh. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. If you don't know anything about it, it's the best. It is absolutely the best.
I'm not going in the shack.
I feel like we've got to do it for the content. No way.
No way.
I would say the rewatch quality is not great.
I literally can't.
Because you already know what's
They
happening.
don't say that lantern men attack people. They don't say that lantern men attack people. Lantern men drag people into the bogs. They don't murder them in their abandoned shacks.
It is so scary in here.
Oh my fucking god.
Close the door.
It's science time.
It's not science, it's supernatural time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's nonsense time.
EMF reader. Dan, give us a whistle. No, wait, stop it.
Shut the
Look, let's do it.
I volunteer as tribute.
Coincidence, okay? I did not I did not Katniss Everdeen the Lantern Men.
Wait. Fucking no.
Turn it off, turn it off. I don't want to know. Right, what's
I don't
the
want to know,
ambient
turn it off.
temperature of the room?
10.4 degrees.
Okay, now
in the scary
scan the hole.
I'll scan the hole. It's 10.5 degrees. There's one special thing I didn't tell you about.
What?
The spirit box.
Oh, you did not buy one of those things off the internet.
Oh
Yes.
my.
People out here think you can buy an AM radio and it's going to detect ghostly frequencies.
Well, why don't we see? So it's going to scan for ghostly frequencies. So I'm going to turn up the volume and then press scan. Lantern men, if you are here, give us a sign.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck this.
Wait. Shh. Whoa! Did you hear that? It went.
What the fuck was that?
Shh. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. As a person that used to have a job on a radio, it doesn't make sense that an identical noise would happen at frequencies hundreds apart. Okay, press stop scanning. Wait, Phil, you paused it, and it was on frequency 666.
Oh, shut up!
No way.
Guys,
No.
that was going for like a solid minute.
I
and
didn't know.
The second
I swear.
it paused.
I don't like it. We've got a recording of the sound now. I'm going to slow it down and see if we can hear anything. Is it Larry wanting to drag us into the bog?
Is he out there?
Larry?
I'm feeling like I want to leave the cabin.
I'm feeling
Can we
scared.
leave the
I'm
cabin?
scared. I
Fuck this
hate the cabin. This is the worst place I've ever been in my life.
I accept that there is nothing paranormal necessary for this to be an absolutely fucked
There's
situation.
so many spiders. Should we try something outside, maybe?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Was that your foot?
No, I didn't move. I didn't move.
It was a bird, right?
We went to 666 on the radio and now we've got a bang.
It's a nature reserve.
I think I'd rather be with...
Gather your fanny pack and let's get out of here. What is that? Look here.
Yeah, I can see something. It's just a bird, right?
Is this when I've fucked around and I'm going to find out? What was that?
I do not know. There's not even a tree above this.
Oh, fuck.
That's the
There's
thing.
not a
It
tree
always sounds like white noise.
I'm now a professional bird hater. Okay.
So as a final test, we ventured into the deepest part of the
This was
fen.
actually
It is
just
said
bird
the
watching
lights of
at
the
dark.
Lantern Men were
At night.
spotted on the night that Joseph Bexfield disappeared.
Whoa. Oh my god. Can you not? I'm a little bit scared now.
Okay, this is fucked.
Should I try my sticks?
Yeah. The dowsing rods.
Right, they should cross together if we get close.
Okay, Phil, this is the field where that guy died 200 years ago.
Yes.
See if the dowsing rods point towards anything.
If they point, show me where the Lantern Man is.
Yeah, because oh, I
didn't do it.
I do not trust Phil Lester to stand still.
It's like one of those Ouija boards. It's like, are you pushing
I
it?
don't
Are
think
you
you're
touching
a physically
it?
or mentally stable person. I don't trust you to hold those things straight.
They're twitching in this direction.
Right, swap. Give them to me.
Lantern Men, give us a sign. Oh, wait.
What?
You did a little twitch.
And it's pointing towards the bloody bog.
Yeah,
no,
right. I'm going to slow-mo.
No, I am not in control of my own hands.
Scary.
I'm cold and I twitch. Or is it, well, wait.
Don't say wait. What?
Do you see a green light in the distance? Wait. I need an iPhone. Hold
Right,
this. Don't
okay.
stop recording.
I just saw something. I just saw a little dot. A flash. Wait. What is that? What? No. No. That's him.
That's got to be the lantern, right?
I want to leave. I believe.
Now, I don't believe that your rods showed anything. I'm just saying.
That's exactly where you're pointing. We're not even making this up for content. Dan is actually speechless.
Are we?
Like, there's nothing out there except bog, and there's.
Well, yeah, exactly. So it could be.
Oh my god, it's so bright! It's so bright on this.
It's getting bright. Wait.
Look at that.
It's coming towards you.
This camera just picked it up loads.
Did we just film the gas?
No. I'm actually scared. I want to leave.
The Lantern
I did not.
Man?
No, I don't like it.
Maybe the Lantern Man is actually coming for us.
Oh my gosh.
Now.
I'm actually scared.
This is going to be that footage of Bigfoot that goes viral.
What you? Don't fucking run away, stupid bitch! Don't leave me in the woods. My God, civilization!
Oh, thank God.
You made it, Phil.
Take me back. I think we narrowly avoided death there.
Tell me how you rigged the 666 on the radio.
I didn't, I swear. That's the weirdest thing that happened because
the weirdest thing was the noise that we didn't record.
Oh,
the
yes.
second weirdest thing was the orb, which was gas. It was gassy swamp.
Of all the numbers, the 666, you told me to stop it and I just went bop and then it was on that.
I think in conclusion, the real horror is walking through uneven terrain, being drunk, or
That is unbelievable footage that we just saw there. We witnessed, I don't know, a miracle, some would say. The Lantern Man not only exists, but is out there keeping the light on for all those wonderful birds to scare Dan and Phil and whoever else may wander into the bog.
Actually just men.
It's very kind.
Men. Strange men.
It's public service,
men?
honestly.
Stood in a field screaming in the middle of the night whenever birds moved. Yeah, we're fueling the next 100 years of horror stories.
It's made me.
I know, we're forever changed. This forever changed us.
The temperature
changed them
went
too.
down to 3 degrees.
I'm going to buy you a non-Temu temperature thing. We're going to go back and do the whole thing again.
I'm
no
never
EMF
going.
reader as well.
I am never going back there again. That was scary. Well, I hope you enjoyed this spooky Dan and Phil special.
If there's anything else in the world you'd like us to investigate or spectacularly and miserably debunk, let us know in the comments.
If you want a little bit more of a debrief and a vlog on our way over, you can check out our Patreon.
That was very sweet. Very sweet of the Lantern Man.
Patreon.com/Dan and Phil. Subscribe.
I hope it's not like
more of this ding the
Candyman
bell,
where I
like
say it too many times, he shows up. That would be quite the bit
Make the
of
noise that we
content.
heard.
You see me get dragged off. Oh my gosh. That would be awful. I love how when I look back on the screen, you're just seeing like I'm looking back into darkness, nothingness back here. I'm just in a cave right now. You can't see it, but I'm in a cave. My back's against the wall, though. So if the Lantern Man's going to get me, it's going to get me from the front. Shane is behind you. Link down below in the video description on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out, obviously. Throw it some love. All that good stuff. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. Amazing. That was everything I wanted it to be. Everything I wanted it to be. I love how at first, Dan was absolutely hating it. You could kind of tell that very easily. Phil was kind of skeptically optimistic, I would say. I would rate that as skeptical optimism. But I love how there was so many moments that, whether, it's kind of weird. Our fear and panic set in for just randomness, we get on edge real quick. If it's at night, that kind of adds to it. Random sounds, we don't know what it is. It takes us back to like animalistic tendencies. And there was so many moments in there where they were just amped and just, oh, what was that? It's a bird. Oh, what is that? It's a plant sticking out of the ground. You're outside, right? So beautiful. I love those moments. I love them. And I'm so mad that Ghost Adventures and the rest of those ghost hunting shows don't include those kind of humorous, like, oh, it's just a plant. They're missing out on so much comedy. There's so much comedy there. The birds were paid actors. Yeah, absolutely. They're actually the same birds that Alfred Hitchcock's used in the Birds. It's amazing. They're still alive. They're still around, and they're still causing terror, apparently. But the Lantern Man's out there, and he's lighting the way so they can, have a nice little night light, so they can have their parties and their soirees. I don't know what birds do at night. Do you know what birds do at night? I'm assuming they have parties. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe there's like a bird Gatsby, and he's like fiending over this other bird that, is across the pond or the bog in this case, just looking out over at the green light. How do you know they aren't ghost birds? That's a good question. They might be. They might be dead birds. That's somehow even scarier than Lantern Man. Dead birds. Ghost birds. All right, let's bring up some TikToks of Dan and Phil. Recent TikToks of Dan and Phil. Go ahead and check that out. And then we will move on. Enjoy the week. Here we go.
I was repressing. I was going for hockey coach, but I know everyone's going to say I look like Sue Sylvester.
Oh, heated rivalry.
I'll take it.
You mean the icon and legend Sue Sylvester?
The hair is not helping. Room service. Oh, okay. So when you've got the ice, you can slide your knees in and out.
Oh my god, you know about this.
Of course I know about this.
Is that Noah Schnapp? Masking heterosexually as soon as we leave the house. No clapping. No clapping when we're making a point
I was repressing
about the anti-clap.
The PDA. Thank you.
Aww, it's in time with the beat.
Oh my god, he's gonna be in his feelings now. Yeah. Side ass. I was going for hockey coach, but I know everyone's gonna say.
Yeah, side ass. I can't imagine those two watching that, so that's got to be hilarious. Twunk still got it. Happy Twunk hair. What is even that? What is even that? That's crazy.
For me, I made it.
He made it.
I want the feta.
I could make you a salad.
You're gonna handle cheese for me?
No.
That's what I thought. He bought him socks that looked like his fucking smoothie. This is so goddamn cute. I'm gonna chew my laptop. He's not serving food. He's serving cunt.
Yes.
I shouted that really loudly.
That was so loud.
He deserves the best.
How does that make you feel about us?
We had each other and we did a lot of fun stuff together, so I don't think we felt like, oh, our day-to-day life is super horrible all the time.
No.
I mean, granted, we couldn't go on romantic dinner dates in 2014.
I hope they don't break up now, because this would be sad.
I was thinking that you could just come as my friend.
Oh no, sad.
Oh my god, tough.
I can't. I mean, Maria knows.
I mean, for us, it's been complex, us working together this whole time.
Yeah.
But in a way, it made it easier than this, where it's preventing someone from, like, living their life.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's doomed, Yowie. Is it doomed,
no.
Yowie?
Come
A
on.
few years?
Please.
I know how it sounds.
Try 16.
But it'll go by quickly.
Oh, we slid the drink back. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home tonight.
Oh my god.
This is a sad one,
Ooh.
guys.
This is when we need the show to go 1 year later, 1 year later, 1 year later, 1 year later, and happily ever after. Not looking through the window! Oh my god!
Oh,
He's
maybe-
covering them
Maybe
up!
they'll get together.
Metaphorically!
Yes.
Fuck! It's hard.
Yeah.
All we can say is, from our perspective, time tends to change things.
It does. So things can feel terrible in 2014, but then suddenly, look at you 10 years later.
You've got a Grinder award.
What about some blankets? Stop hogging it.
Gamer of the Year. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Them watching this show, and you kind of get to see, it's like a different, it's like a onion with layers. You just keep unpeeling and unpeeling. It's kind of interesting that they're able to relate the story to their own and like kind of compare and contrast. And well, it's not exactly like our situation and whatnot. And it's kind of amazing. It's great insight, right? It's got It's kind of funny. It's got to be pretty funny to see how tortured they get during some of the scenes. Some of the explicit scenes.
Doesn't acknowledge me.
Oh no.
We'll be out with a group
That shirt
of people.
is distracting. What is even that?
When Phil is drunk, he doesn't acknowledge me.
Oh no.
We'll be out with a group of people.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey Phil, something, and he'll literally go, Dan.
Oh, didn't Phil
Yeah, so
make
anyway, what's
Dan
blah, blah,
wear
blah,
that
blah,
or something?
blah. Excuse me.
I think it's because you speak in the tone. When Dan speaks in a room that's really loud, he's just like...
No, you heard me. I'll tell you what it is, Phil. You don't consider me a real person.
I do.
No, I think we're so toxically codependent that you consider me an extension of yourself.
So
So when you are drunk in the
Phil got to
moment
dress Dan for the
and I
podcast.
natter at you, you're
The
like,
podcast
that's just
episode?
Dan. So I don't actually need to respond to that
Right.
because
Is
he's
that
fine.
like the podcast?
And I'm not interested in what he said, so I don't need to pretend that I am because I'm part of this conversation with this cool guy.
So I'm so focused on entertaining our friends or speaking to a waiter that I'm not listening to you going...
Yeah, you literally faze me.
I'm
existence.
sorry.
Going what? You mean making a beautiful philosophical point about what it means to be alive
Yes.
in any given moment?
That's what I hear, but I'm going to try and hear your beautiful tones.
Sure. When Phil is drunk, he doesn't acknowledge me.
Oh no.
We'll be out with a group of
That's
people.
so amazing.
Yeah.
That
and
shirt
I'll be
is
like,
crazy. That is nuts. Oh God, back
Believing
to
this is gay.
I mean, we
back
still
to
don't
heat of rivalry.
PDA because I think we've spent an entire decade kind of.
Come on now, go
PDA
backwards.
Because I think
Go back in time, please.
I relate to that though. That's like if we were at VidCon, we just wouldn't even speak to each other in a normal way because we'd be like, what if someone's perceiving this as gay?
I mean, we still don't PDA because I think we've spent an entire decade kind of masking heterosexually as soon as
Repressing
we
it.
leave the house.
I relate to that though. That's like if we were at VidCon, we just wouldn't even speak to each other in a normal way because we'd be like, what if someone's perceiving this as gay?
I mean, we still.
Well, yeah, because they weren't out at that point, right? So they were just kind of trying to be as friendly as humanly possible, but not too friendly, kind of thing. Back in
don't
2014,
PDA
I
because
guess.
I think we've spent an entire decade kind of masking heterosexually as soon as
Repressing
we
it.
leave the house.
I relate to that though. That's like if we were.
And the caption says, "Let them hold hands. Let them do it." Oh my gosh. Ghost hunting, amazing. I remember us talking about that during stream at one point and like, ooh, that sounds phenomenal because we did the oh gosh, it was the couples pod or something like that on the London Eye. And we were talking about what, outside adventures they were getting up to and whatnot. I am so glad we talked about that, and thankfully it was requested. Amazing, truly amazing. It's fun to see them outdoors and, just kind of living life and kind of carefree, basically. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. And their comedy outside as well, hilarious. Watching Dan go through and tell us his experience about that capsule hotel was just perfect. Perfect, because he absolutely hated it for the most part. It's kind of one of those things where you enjoy watching someone be slightly uncomfortable, but he did it for the good cause. He did it for the cause, and I appreciate it greatly. Man, Atlantic City. I mean, Atlantic City is what it is, I guess. It's failed Vegas. Failed Vegas is what it should be called. It was a crazy time back then. Their last VidCon after going since 2010 was 2019, right after Dan came out. Okay. They only did appearances separate that year too. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What are they going to get up to next? That's the question. What are they going to get up to next? I love these little theme things, like the agenda. Agenda. That was so funny. Gosh, what would I like them to do? They went ghost hunting. Let's see. What would be interesting? What would be a fun thing for them to do that would be completely out of their element? Oh, gosh. What would be on the agenda for that? I'm trying to think, like, oh my gosh. Could you imagine them at like a farm, maybe? Or like go hiking? Yep. Hiking. Oh gosh. Could you imagine them in a 2-person canoe? Oh no. The comedy that would ensue from that is hilarious. Go camping, yeah. Camping, that includes hiking and a canoe ride. That would be unbelievable. I'm trying to think what else. Like some sort of like situation where you know they both won't enjoy it. Like almost like the capsule hotel where it's like uncomfortable. Some sort of mass gathering. Oh, like a music festival. That would be interesting. But the problem is people would recognize them. So they'd have to be like, you know, disguised. Like what if they went to whatever music festival? Or let's see. Maybe a sport event or something like that. Something interesting like that, I suppose. But yeah, interesting. I think the camping one is a winner. If they do that, that would be extremely funny. Camping, hiking, canoeing, whatever. Learn how to build a fire. Oh, a survival course or a survival camp. They used to interview bands at music festivals for several years. They did? They wouldn't even know how to put up a tent. What if they went to a class and the class, I think the Try Guys just did something similar. You go to like a camp, they teach you like survival skills, like how to put up a tent, etc. And then they leave you out there for like a night. And I think that would be absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. You'd get little elements of like the birds and whatnot and like, oh, you know, bugs and stuff. Dan likes camping. Phil's never gone. That's it. That's it. Dan will feel comfortable. Phil will feel uncomfortable. That's perfect. Perfect. I think we figured it out. I think that's it. Go camping. Go camping, Dan and Phil. Do it. Do it for the memes. Do it for the laughs. All right, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you were here live, shout out to you. Those in chat, I appreciate it greatly. You make this such a fun and interesting experience, and I love you for it. If you're watching later on YouTube, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. If you'd like to request your own videos, I've totally forgot what I was going to say. If you'd like to request your own videos, certainly do so. ToddReacts.com. Sign up for any of the tiers that you so choose. Check out the merch, all that good stuff. Follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube so you can know when the videos are. Maybe join live, maybe just watch it later. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. They should do one of those drag makeover videos. Oh, that'd be funny. I saw so many people doing that last year. I feel like they'd do it. That would be good content. That would be very good content if they did that. What if they did each other's drag makeover? That could be it. That could be a winner. Camping, drag makeover. Get to it, Dan and Phil. Get to it. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I will see you all on Friday. Friday, I will be back, and you will be too, hopefully. We will survive this week. I hope it's a good one for you. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye, everybody.